And quite frankly, hi Nate, how old are you?
Hey, I'm 26.
You're 26. Do you think that a high body count should matter for women, but not for men?
No, but I just had a question for you.
Base! Nate, I love you, man. I love you so much. We are just looking for people that do disagree. I really appreciate you for coming up. You're literally a king. But quite frankly, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get our next guest up in here. You guys, everybody, just do give us a minute. Hey, what's going on? Do you think that a high body count should matter for women, but not for men? Looks like Kason just left. Okay, let's go and move on to our next guest. By the way, welcome in everybody. For the first 4.3 thousand of you guys in here, welcome into the live. What's up, JV? Should a high body count? Do you think that a high body count should matter for
I'm
women, but not
curious.
for men?
What was your terms with racial when you were, younger? You used a lot of racial words. I've just never heard you talk about it on stream or anything, so I was curious what
I
you
talk
mean
about
by
it
that.
on. I talk about it on stream every day. You probably don't watch.
You do?
frequently.
For real? I mean, I follow them,
Yeah.
and you just don't post it to your main account, though, which is...
Goda,
I'm
thank you for the $10 on PayPal. I appreciate you for the love, Goda. I appreciate you so much for the love. Yeah, no, I talk about it every day. And the reason I don't post a video about it on my account is because I know it'll come up every day on my life. But yeah, no, when I was younger, I used racial slurs. And, not only because of, things like racist societalization, etc. And, yeah, it's bigotry. It's bad. It's deplorable, right? But like with exposure to education and personal growth, right, of course, I've changed my own character, my own beliefs, no longer use racial slurs. And now, like, the whole purpose of that life is to share that same education with other people. I want to ask you a question. Do you think that Donald Trump is a racist?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I voted... No, sorry. I'm not of age yet to vote. I'm
Okay, so you're a minor.
17. Yeah.
All right, well, you can't be on the live if you're a minor. We're going to go and get our next guest up in here, guys. If you are in that queue, make sure that you voted for Trump, guys. Oh, wait,
What's
not
up,
if you voted for
chat? Can
Trump.
y'all hear me? I can't hear
What's going on,
myself.
Parker? I can hear
Hold
you. Hey, what's up, Xander? Do you think that a high body count should matter for women but not for men? Okay,
Oh,
Xander's
car.
driving.
Totally in the car.
Yo, Reagan, thank you for the $30 on PayPal. Everybody in the chat, show some love to Reagan literally right now. I really appreciate you for the $30 on PayPal. That is absolutely insane. Everybody, please show some love to Reagan down below right now. Thank you so much, Reagan. Moxie, do you think that a high body count should matter for
I got
women but
banned,
not for
everyone,
men?
but I got my account back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hit the button by accident. I
You're
apologize.
good, don't worry.
No worries, no worries, no worries. Hey guys, if you are in the queue, please make sure that you do think that a high body count should matter for women but not for men. We're just looking for debates today, y'all. That's all. What's up, Kurt? Do you think that a high body count should matter for women but not for men? Okay, Kurt just automatically left. This is so annoying. We've been going through this for a minute, y'all. So everybody just
Keep
be
tapping
patient.
that screen, keep sharing the live, everyone. It will help get out to more people, y'all.
Diana, thank you for the hand hearts.
If you want to support
hey,
me, Dean, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, link trees in the bio, everyone.
do you think that a high body count should matter for women but not for men?
No, I'm so sorry, but I just have to say I love you. Hang up.
I appreciate you so much for the love. Guys, please, please, please only hop in the queue if you think that a high body count should matter for women but not for men. Please just respect my boundaries, guys. Mason, do you think that a high body count should matter for women but not for men? Rough. Everybody do just give us a minute. If you
Oh,
want
you
to help
did
me
put
load,
Sneeko's face on it. That's kind of funny.
yeah, if you want to help me load someone up, feel free to hop
I
in
got
and
you, I
help me
got
out.
you.
Hey, what's up, Willie Fast? Do you think that a high body count should matter for women but not for men?
I do,
Okay, and why is that?
because I feel like in historically, successful men have always had access to more women, right?
Wait, so you're
Okay,
saying
so because something has been a way, particularly throughout history, that means it should continue to be that way?
No, I'm not saying, but you cannot deny.
Wait, I'm really confused. So you're saying that success?
You cannot deny that.
One second, let me speak. So you're saying successful men have more access to intercourse than non-successful men. What about that tells us that a high body count should matter more for women than men?
Because women in general are attracted to more successful men. Women in general, even though they know a man has access to other women, if he's successful.
So women have higher standards than men. What does that tell us about why we should stigmatize women with higher body counts but not men
I'm
with
not,
higher
saying
body
women
counts?
have higher standards than men. I'm saying women are more willing to go towards a man who has access to other women as long as he's successful.
What the fuck are you
What?
saying?
No. All right. Let me put it down simply. If you have two men, one of them is successful and the other is not, and the one that is successful has more than one woman, and you ask a random woman who they would choose, they would go to the guy who has more women. A guy would not do this.
What? I don't think that's true because I think that, like, for example, right, plenty of women are monogamous, right? They don't want their partners to have many partners, right? They want to be their partner's one partner, right? So I don't see how that would follow at all.
No, but I'm saying like let's speak like in an evolutionary basis, right?
Evolutionary basis. So like, I mean, I don't think
like
I don't
to-
think
to
that we should do
understand-
whatever you think is in
to
terms of.
understand why we are here where we are now.
No. Wait. In 2 sentences, tell me why a high body count matters for women but does not matter for men.
Okay, all right. Let me put it in a way that you guys will understand. A high body count for men usually means he's successful. He has access to more women. Because if he's not successful, he's not gonna get access to them.
Hey, and dude, one fucking last chance. Tell me why a high body count
let me
should
finish.
matter for women but not for
Let me
men.
finish.
He
Let me finish.
just saying that like he feels like they're
finish.
more successful if they have
Let me
like
finish.
wait, so would you say the
But-
same thing
but
is true
usually-
for a woman?
But usually for a woman, it would mean that usually it's a as a man you're afraid of that because most likely that woman like evolutionary, if she's having access to more men, then it means that might not be your child.
Okay, wait. So what if she's infertile?
Huh?
What if she's infertile?
But like that's a what if. Like majority of women.
Yeah,
are
and
like,
answer
are you
the damn
saying
question.
a woman's body count doesn't matter if she's infertile?
And Mama Peach,
no,
thank
no.
you for the media show. I
no,
appreciate
I'm
that.
saying like in general, the reason that society cares.
Infertile
Answer-
women's body count
Because
matters
a
or it
woman
doesn't
who's
matter?
infertile
Wait,
will-
which one is it? Infertile women's body count should it matter or should it not matter?
Why are we bringing up infertile women? Because that's,
Well,
that's
wait, because you
like, how
said
would we
you said
how
you
would
just
we
wouldn't
even
know what the kid
How would you even
wouldn't know
know?
who the father of the kid is. Well, like let's just take that out of the equation, right? Infertile women, do their body counts matter?
to who?
You.
To you, motherfucker.
No.
Hello.
To any man in general.
No. Answer
Like,
answer
that's-
Parker's
that's
question, or I'm
like-
gonna kick
that's
you and
like
move on.
you're
No.
asking me like-
Stop talking.
No, no, no,
Stop.
no, no, no.
5,
No.
4, 3, 2. Thank you. Okay, so answer Parker's question. Does an infertile woman's body count matter to you?
Okay, obviously not.
Maybe for the dinosaur.
But like here's the thing.
No?
Obviously not. It doesn't.
Does walking matter to somebody?
Wait, so I have a
You guys are
question.
using
So
exception
you'd
as a
say
rule.
well, shut the fuck up while I speak. Thank you. So you'd say of a
Damn, dude, you don't need to be
45-year-old
so mean.
woman.
I love you. You know that, right?
Oh, well, you're only saying that because I have a penis.
Like, you're
okay?
like my
So
hero.
I'm gonna go back to what I
That's
was
true.
saying.
That's actually
I'm
true.
my hero. I love you. You know.
Okay,
I
wait.
watch your
I have a
1v
question.
I watch your 1v the Republicans. You and Destiny are like my heroes. So, but like.
Well, why do you think like this?
Wait, yeah, come on, wait.
No.
Join the good
No,
side, right? Be a part of
because
like the.
maybe because I have the perspective of I'm from Africa, and in Africa you can have more than one wife. Okay.
You could if you want to be in a polyamorous relationship, right, or polygamous relationship, go for it, right? That's no one's saying you can't do that, right? But like the point I would say is that you shouldn't apply the standard to women, right, but not to men, right? If it matters for women, it should matter for men the same, right? We shouldn't be like applying a hypocritical value set. But if you want to say that like, right, you should be able to have multiple partners for sides. We're not saying we have issues with that as long as it's consentful in the relationship.
Okay, Parker, I hear what you're saying. Punches me. I'm not gonna punch her back because she's a woman. I can't say, oh, it should apply the same rules as another man punching me. No, I'm gonna treat it differently because it's a woman. So there are different rules between men and women, whether we like it or not.
Okay, hey, man, I'm
Like,
gonna go ahead and
if
give you
Ronda
one last-
Rousey hits me, right? And Ronda Rousey hits me unprovoked, I think we're gonna treat that as assault, right?
But Parker, this is what you do.
For
You're
sure,
using
for sure.
Hey,
Do you think?
hey, I'm gonna
Ronda
interject
Rousey?
now.
Parker, you're using exceptions
Man,
as a
thank you for the
rule.
$2 I've ever-
Obviously,
Hey,
Ronda
I'm gonna-
Rousey is not.
I'm gonna go ahead and
woman.
interject here now. You're either
Even a
gonna
typical
give me a
woman,
reason.
anyone,
Okay.
that's still assault. Sorry, Dean. I apologize.
No, you guys are good. You guys are good. You're good, Parker. Willie,
Mm.
give me a reason why a high body count should matter for women but not for men, or I'm gonna go ahead and kick you and move on.
Because if I'm gonna marry a woman, I need to know that she's not promiscuous. Because if she has a child, I need to know that's my child. If as a guy, if I'm promiscuous, I cannot bring a baby and tell the woman this is your baby.
Okay.
Okay.
So
But
if you had
she has a
access,
baby, I need to know that
hey,
that's my
Willie,
baby.
Willie, with a paternity test.
Okay, but like, how often do you men do paternity tests? I wouldn't want
In
to
the
have
scenario, if you
That's
let
with
me-
my-
please just
with
let me
women.
finish this one point out. That all I want to do is finish this one point out. So, would you say, right, that we should stigmatize women's body counts if all men in America had access to paternity tests?
if it was automatic, because you have to ask for it. You're not just gonna get a paternity test.
Okay, I'm just gonna kick you. Move on. Let's go and get our next guest up in here. Everybody, just give us a
Like
minute.
what?
Fucking hell. Hey, Liam. Yeah, should a high body count matter for women but not for men?
Personally, I don't think it should matter for both.
AW,
That's-
we appreciate you. Base. Shouldn't matter for either
Yeah,
one.
everyone, we're just disagreeing with people who are hypocritical, right? About applying it to applying the standards to women but not to men. So, everyone,
for
do
right
tap
now-
that screen. Let's run up to 1 million likes. Share the live as well. We've only got 14,000 people in here. Just tap that screen and share live. Follow me if you haven't already as well. Follow Dean if you have not already. You already know the deal. Dean just hit fucking 2 million, chat. Can we get some W's for Dean in the chat for that? Can we
Hell
get some
yeah.
W's for Dean hitting 2 fucking million followers? That is unbelievable.
That's insane.
That is
huh,
insane.
guys?
A 1 million celebration because it happened like 2 weeks. Yeah, like,
Yeah, a week and a half. Nicole, what's going on? Do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
No, it shouldn't. And y'all been killing it on Jubilee. Much love.
appreciate it.
I appreciate you, Nicole. If you are in Nicole and you are in the queue, meaning that you do not disagree with us, I will politely ask you to leave the queue. Although we do love you guys, we are just looking for debates. And by consequence of you guys coming up here and showing your love, it does just kind of like slow the stream down because it makes us harder for us to get debates. But we do love you guys. We're going to go ahead and get our next guest up in here right now, guys. If you are in the queue, make sure that you do think that a high body count should matter for women but not for men. So everybody do just give us a minute to get our next guest up in, y'all. We got Miranda loading in literally right now, guys, so everyone just do be patient. Hey, what's going on? Do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
How else will men control women and degrade them if we don't matter?
So I'm guessing you don't think that high body count should matter for women but not for men.
I'm just fucking with you. Thank you guys for all that you do. Love you. Bye.
Appreciate you.
Okay, well, guys, please, I don't understand why you guys are disrespecting my boundaries. Like, let's keep it real. Like, please, I'm making my boundaries clear, like, and known. Please don't disrespect them. Hi, do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome, and why is that?
Well, I mean, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe you can
Jerome, I think
educate
of the
me.
$5. Yes, I am.
You know, when it comes to, you know, isn't a certain aspect of male genetics left within a woman? Isn't there some study done that, like, a woman who has so many sexual partners is less likely to be able to develop a long-term bond in a
No,
relationship?
wait, no,
or-
no, it has nothing to do. There's not. You think there's leftover like genetics within someone, like
I'm
say a
asking.
year later?
I'm asking, yeah, how long, does
The
that?
DNA does not stay. That's only for like. I'm pretty sure that's only for like pregnancy.
Yeah, I'm not sure
And that's
either.
like small trace amounts, right? I don't understand what you're referencing with that. That still doesn't like change whether or not it's like. Wait, do you think that like so you think having multiple people you've had partners with in terms of having children, or had multiple people you've had children with, do you think that's a bad thing?
I'm not necessarily saying that. I'm just saying that women with a higher body count, I think it does matter more because it affects them more psychologically than it does men. So that there's a different interaction that they have.
What
in a
psychological distinction
relationship.
exists that's relevant?
I'm sorry.
What psychological distinction exists that's relevant?
What do you mean psychological distinction between men and women?
Yeah.
I think it's a more emotional response for a lot of women, and there's a lot of women who, through chasing love, get hurt. And
Sure, can you give me a
it's-
study to demonstrate that?
No, I don't have
You have
a
echo,
study
by
to
the way.
demonstrate. No, I'm just
Of
kind of
course.
saying.
It's
my-
kind of just like, so you
my
just feel
thought.
like it?
No, not necessarily feel like it. It's just kind of my thought after looking
Yeah,
at a
so
few
like
different things.
I think that high body counts affect men more negatively than they affect women. I feel like that. So like men's body counts should matter at high levels, but women shouldn't.
Hey, what's going on, man? Do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Of course.
All right, why is that?
I think it's two type of women, right? I think you have wives and then you have like hoes. So like if you're looking for a wife, then it matters. If you're looking for hoes, it don't matter.
Okay, I mean,
Okay,
first of all, I
so
don't think
wait.
it's acceptable to call women hoes.
Yeah, like wait, why are you only applying that to women? Why don't you apply that to like men?
Oh, I thought it was the question was
Thank
about
you so much,
women.
thank you. Yeah. Why do you think body count should matter for women but not for men? Like, do you think that there are men that are hoes?
Well, of course. But what I'm saying is, if you personally are looking for a wife, then the body count should matter. But if you're just
wait,
looking,
wait,
to
wait,
have
wait,
fun-
wait. What if a woman said, if you're looking for a husband, the body count should matter?
Yeah.
she would be absolutely right.
Okay, so
Okay,
then
so-
high body
so-
count shouldn't matter more for women than men.
Yeah.
Maybe it shouldn't matter more, but it should still matter.
Okay, so
Wait,
yeah, you
so
don't
if you're
think it
saying they should
more for
matter
both sides.
equally, then we're not disagreeing with that, right? We're disagreeing with people who think that it should matter for women but not for men.
We're gonna get our next guest up in here, y'all.
Yeah, mods. By the way, make sure to check the comments. There's been a lot of crazy comments recently.
Yeah. Should we do a different topic or something? I don't know.
I think we're fine.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah. Everybody, just do give us a minute, guys. If you are in the queue, make sure that you think that
Look,
Yo,
you see how there's
Maddie!
just random push. Oh, I forgot. I
Maddie,
forgot.
thank you so much for the $100 donation on Venmo. Oh my
I
God!
saw that.
Thank
yeah,
you so
no,
much
Maddie
for the
with
love.
$100 as well. For so happy these topics are back. Love y'all. Happy Friday. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to be back. It feels good to be back as well. No,
I
but
really
thank you so much for the
appreciate you
dollar.
for the
Thank you
love,
so much.
Maddie. Thank
and
you
Catherine,
so much,
thank you for the
Maddie.
dollar. But W's for Maddie in the comment section right now. And
Zoe,
then
thank
also
you for the
Reagan,
dollar
thank
on
you so
Venmo.
much for the $30 on PayPal. Thank you so much, Reagan. I
Hey, what's
really
up,
appreciate
David?
that, Reagan. Thank
So-
you so much for the $30.
Okay,
How old
you're
are
a
you?
fetus. He's a fetus.
That was a
So-
zygote.
Yeah, that was an actual
Sienna, thank you so
zygote,
much for
a
the
human
$2.50.
zygote.
Thank you so much.
Everybody, just do give us a minute, guys, for the 12,000 people in here. Make sure that we're double tapping away on that phone screen. We're gonna go ahead and do a poll in the chat. Let me
We
see.
do
if-
sometimes. We do sometimes.
Let me see a thumbs up if you want to stay on this topic. Thumbs down if you want to maybe debate people that think being gay is wrong. Thumbs up for stay on this. Thumbs down to go to why is being gay wrong. We're gonna get our next guest up in the box literally right now, you guys. So everybody, just do give us a minute, y'all, while we are loading them in.
Caitlin, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much. I really appreciate for restoring your faith in humanity. Thank you so much, Caitlin.
All right, what's up, Seiko? Do you think that eye body count should matter for women but not for men?
Yeah.
Are you driving?
No, I'm pulled over.
All right, so why do you think that?
Honestly, it's like more of a personal thing. I just think that women's value is in their purity, more so as in men's is in their they can provide and protect.
Yeah, why is a woman's value in her
as-
purity?
That's what it is and has been. And because when you're going looking for a wife, you're not really going to look for someone that can protect you and provide for you. You're looking more for someone that has motherly features and stuff like that. And that, in my
Okay,
comes
well, yeah, 500 years ago, men would look for the youngest woman or girl they could find. So 500 years ago was a woman's value in her age? And the highest value women were like preteens?
Probably back then, but again, it's
Oh!
now that
Oh,
back
holy shit.
and back then it did. Now it doesn't. Obviously,
Holy fucking shit.
Wait, but you think it should be that way, right? Is that your view?
Whoa, you just said
Should be
that
which
like
way?
a 13-year-old girl had more value in the sex market, and that should be the case.
That's so
I didn't say
crazy.
it should be the case. I said that's what it was.
So, you don't think that's what it should be, right? Just because it
No,
was
of course,
that way.
no, of course, it shouldn't be like that because it was. But I'm talking
Okay,
about
so then why are you arguing
purity-wise
this?
for a woman. That's not the same thing. Why are we comparing a child compared to a woman's purity? That's not the same as
What is it? What do you mean by purity? Like, wait, do you have
purity as in,
purity?
like,
Why don't you
I'm
need to be
not-
pure?
because that's not what my thing is. My value is. My value is if I can.
Wait,
protect
but
and
like you
provide with a girl.
understand, you could just say you don't think that's your value, but why not? Right? If you're applying this
That's
value
not
to
what girls
women,
look for. When girls look for guys,
wait, so
they
if
look
girls,
for money
so if
and
women,
protection, right?
women specifically did look for this, you're saying then it would matter?
Okay. Yeah, that's how society would be. It would matter. Yeah.
No. Actually, if
can't be
women were looking
blind
for
to
this,
society.
should it matter? Wait, if women were looking for this, should it matter?
Body count
Yeah.
for guys. If the roles were switched, then it would be the other way around. Yes.
So it should matter.
If roles were switched, but they're not.
So
that's not how
because
life works. We can't
people
just
desire that
do
trait, that means it should matter. So Dean's analogy fucking fits. Dean,
No, it
run your thing
doesn't.
again. It does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So like
Let me
500
answer.
years ago, people desired the trait of like little girls, right?
Okay.
Right, and you're
Like
saying
literal
because
child
people
marriage,
desire these
which
traits,
we think is
Understand.
wrong.
these
Of
traits
course, I
should
think it's wrong.
matter, right? So you'd say that like a little girl has more value than like an adult woman 500 years ago in the sex market.
500 years ago, it did. Correct. That's what we're all saying that.
No, you're saying that it should be the case.
No, I'm not saying it should be. I'm saying it was the case. But again, we're the most
Oh.
advanced and move
You
forward
literally
that we
just
have been
gave
in
reasoning
life.
consistent with it. Sage, thank you so much for the
listen,
$25.
we have
Thank
been
you
the
so
most
much. I really
forward in
appreciate that,
everything.
Sage.
In life. So at this point, none of that stuff is legal. None of that stuff is right, and we all understand that. But if you go to a girl right now and ask them what do they want,
Okay,
from a man,
so
they're not
so
gonna
then
say,
a woman's
"I want a
purity
girl."
shouldn't matter, right?
It should, because it does still
Okay,
matter.
and why should it matter?
Because that's what guys look for.
Oh, well,
So
if
as
you're
a girl- if
predicating
I'm a girl-
no. If you're
Okay,
gonna
but you're
say
changing
a
the
woman's
subject right
no,
now, so it
shut the
doesn't
fuck
matter
up
what-
while I speak. Let the real man speak while the little boy listens.
real man.
You're saying that a
Alright.
woman's quote unquote purity should matter because that's what
Yeah.
men look for. So 500 years ago,
Yeah.
a woman's age should matter because that's what men looked for.
I don't know. Back then, that's what they looked for. That's not my point. You're trying to change the subject.
So it should have mattered.
No, that's what mattered. But right now, this is what matters.
Okay,
so
I'm gonna
that's
kick
what it
him.
is.
I'm gonna kick him.
It
Parker, I
doesn't
can't
make
do the
sense. You're
topic.
changing the subject.
I can't
It's so
do
dumb.
that. I can't do the
Because you're
topic.
just
I can't do this topic, Parker. We're gonna go ahead and switch it up.
Okay,
Yo,
okay.
Ash, thank you so much for the $20 on Venmo. I appreciate you for the love. Thank you so much, Ash. Everybody, show some love to Ash down below in the chat. I really appreciate you so much, Ash. Everybody, please do show some love to Ash. I do really appreciate that. So, hey, there is currently 100 people in the
Sienna
guest
wants
request.
us to debate pro-life people.
Oh, that'd be
Thank you
fun.
so much. Yeah, we
That's
will
probably
do
what I'll
that
do
one of
tomorrow.
these days here pretty soon. Yeah.
So hey, if you're in the guest request and you do not think that being gay is wrong, like you were in the guest request for the last topic, please do remove yourself from the guest request right now. Cass, I appreciate you for the galaxy. Make sure that you are only in the queue if you do indeed think that being gay is wrong. We're gonna go and get our first guest of the night up in here literally right now, and we might even use the word lesbian instead of gay to make sure that we don't get these flags or bans.
I don't think that I was getting flags based upon that.
I
I
wonder
was
what it
saying it.
was. Hey, Ben, do you think that being gay is wrong?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, and how old are you?
I'm 18.
Awesome. So why do you think being gay is wrong, Ben?
Because God created Adam and Eve and not Adam and Steve.
Well, I'll have you know that he didn't create Adam and Eve either. So historic Christian theologians such as Orion, right, writ about how the story of Adam and Eve found within Genesis is nothing more than parabolic. Not to mention, if you add up the familial trees from Adam and Eve to Jesus, it'll count to about 4,000 years, and from Jesus to us would be about 2,000, meaning that Adam and Eve would have been alive 6,000 years ago, but humanity has been on Earth for over 50,000 years.
So you're not a Christian.
188,000.
Yes, Parker. What's up?
Okay, so God also created Adam and Eve in such a way in which their children had to engage in incest in order to be, in order to reproduce. So is incest perfect?
No.
No, but so then why did God make Adam and Eve in such a way in which their children would have to engage in incest to produce life?
Whoa, just
Bro, what is that? What is it? How are you gonna sit up here saying that being gay is wrong with that profile picture, buddy?
how are you gonna judge other people when you say the N word like every other day?
I do
What?
not
That's
say the
not
N word
even-
every other
that's
day.
not
Hey,
fair.
go Hawks! Go Hawks! Yeah!
Ben, why do you
Dude,
think
he
I
can't give
say
me
the
any
N word every other
response.
day?
One more time.
Why do you think I say the N word every day?
Stop. One more time. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why do you think I say the N word every day?
Oh, I don't know. I just always see TikTok clips about it.
TikTok
What?
clips about what? Me using
You saying
racial
the
slurs when
N-word.
I was 14?
I don't know what age you were. I'm just judging you based off what I see on the internet.
Okay. Benson, do you want to respond to my argument?
Did
Yeah,
you
let's
vote
hear
for
it.
Trump?
Oh, I didn't vote at all.
Yeah, no, Trump won that. 100%.
Okay, if you didn't vote, I'm gonna say that you're actually not even 18.
No,
because you have the perfect archetype to vote for Trump. I think that he was a child.
The perfect archetype to vote for Trump is crazy.
No, he was. Hey, what's going on? Do you think that being gay is wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, how old are you?
It's 18.
You're 16.
18.
No, you're 16. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh.
We're gotta move on to our next guest. Everybody, just do give us a minute while we're getting our next guest up in here, y'all. Oh man, let's try to get up to 2 million likes as well. So make sure that we're double tapping away on that phone screen, folks. He said Satan. Yo, Tyrion, thank you so much for the $5 on PayPal. I appreciate you for that.
Tyrion,
love.
thank you so much. I appreciate the $5 as well. Thank you so much.
We're gonna get our next guest out of the box, quite literally right now. Quite frankly. Hi. Do you think that being gay is wrong?
Yeah, I already debated you on that. But there's one thing I want to bring up.
You already debated me on that?
Yeah, you don't remember? Wait,
This is my first time
bring
hosting this
something else
live
up
in
real
months.
quick?
No.
Well, no.
We're gonna move on to our next guest, guys. Everybody, just do be patient. Let's go and get our next guest up in the box, literally right now, y'all. We got MAGAcrat 2.0 loading up in. What's up, man? You definitely think that being gay is wrong. So why is that?
Hey, no. Hey, guys, I've been watching y'all's live for quite some time, and I actually like y'all's live too. I got some very valid points, but I don't want to say gay is necessarily being wrong, but in a way it is. Just by Christian standards. Okay.
Are you Christian?
I don't want to say I'm 100% Christian, but I was raised by a Christian family, and there is some beliefs.
How can you not be 100% Christian if you're Christian?
Yes, I don't know if you do much studying yourself, but if you do some studying, then you will change up your beliefs.
What?
I'm sorry, that's just incoherent, so I just kicked him. I'm not gonna lie. I think that we need to make these lives a little bit more optimized. Like, if it just makes no goddamn sense, we're just gonna move on. Like, there's 100 people waiting, bro. You know what I mean? 16,000 people watching, 100 people waiting. Like, we'll just keep it. We'll just keep it going. We'll just keep it going. All right, everybody, do just give us a minute while our next guest is loading up. Also, I'd like to say that you could totally be Christian and not think that being gay is wrong. Just to put that one out there.
Yep, that's totally true.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, hey, what's going on, Brian? How old are you?
Hey, I'm 32.
Nice. Man.
Tabitha, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much.
Sorry?
Do you think that being gay is wrong?
Hey, no mean to disrespect your life and all, but I wanted to go back to the last topic, if you don't mind.
No.
Do you think that being gay is wrong?
It's going to be a complete different take.
Do you think that being gay is wrong? Hey.
It's not on moral grounds that I think
Dude,
women...
holy shit, what did I just ask?
All right, man, sorry.
Jaden, thank you for the $1.
He wants to talk about body count so bad, bro.
Yeah, but we're just looking to debate people on why they think being gay is wrong, chat.
Amanda, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you.
Hey, Steve, do you think that being gay is wrong?
Honestly, I used to.
Does that mean you do today?
In the arms of an angel.
It's when they press it on you is where it's wrong. It's no different than when people Bible thump.
Oh, okay. Who's pressing it on you?
No, like, you know what I mean? Like,
how do people press? Are they like, you must be gay?
You must be.
So part of being gay comes into the transgender thing. I have an issue with.
No. Being gay is not related to being trans whatsoever.
In terms of, you're talking about gender identity and sexuality.
But they're all one community. That's why they're all
okay. Wait, what's the issue?
Wait. Just like we're all a community of humans. Right?
Okay,
we could build umbrella communities that define and refer to a set of people, right, within different. Are you listening to me, or are you just talking at the same damn time?
Cut me off.
No, I was speaking. I was trying to educate you. I think you need to listen to what I was saying, sir. So just because both gay and trans people exist in the same LGBTQ plus community, that does not mean that being gay, right, or in other words, your sexual orientation, who you are attracted to, not attracted to, right, has any bearing, input, or causal relation to your gender identity. You can be a cis gay man. You can be a trans straight man. They don't relate.
That's all fine. But what I'm saying, you asked how do they press it on you? Well, I'm sorry, but when a trans crossdresser goes into my 8-year-old elementary school class and tries to teach them who are not mature enough to learn about it, that's pressing it on you. No different than
teach people what?
About the whole transgender and all this other stuff.
That trans people exist?
But no, and now how the sex change and all that. I'm sorry, but 8-year-old. If you think an 8-year-old,
No one's talking to a child about gender reassignment surgery.
You have not been in California because
I live in California. I live in California.
Can you please
I
give
live
me
in Los Angeles.
Can you please give me any article that would demonstrate that 8-year-olds learn about sex reassignment surgery anywhere in America?
New Mexico had
Rachel, I appreciate you for the $5 on Venmo. What was my question?
cross dressers have been in schools in New
Hey
Mexico.
Steve, what was my question?
Well, I didn't even hear your question.
I know, so I'll repeat it. Can you please give me a single article that would demonstrate that any 8-year-old child in any public school anywhere in America has ever been taught about gender reassignment surgery?
I can pull it up. Give me 2 seconds. I will.
Harmony, I appreciate you for the $5 on PayPal.
Bro,
Thank you so much.
he's so scared of people doing drag. That's like the number one issue in America right now to this guy.
Choice, that's your prerogative. But when you're pushed,
I have a question, Steve. Steve, what is more harmful to children, AR-15s or people doing drag?
Well, that could go either way because, for instance, if a man
Really? What is the leading cause of death in children?
Well, let's be real.
No. What is the leading cause of death in children?
What is the number one STD and sexual transmitted diseases that can kill you that are passed around in that?
What fucking relevance is this have, dude? We're talking about people doing drag. Like what, dude? You think people doing drag is a bigger issue with children, right? Than more harmful to children than AR-15s?
I'm just kicking them, bro.
Dude.
Dude. I'm just a little frustrated because I actually want to be able to have a debate with someone about the fucking subject, and I feel like we haven't been able to get that since I started the stream.
No, I feel you, bro. I'm
33
sorry.
minutes
That
ago.
person was so insane, bro. What?
I'm not even interested in entertaining the bots, like the droids. like that serves no purpose. You know what I mean?
Dude, I don't know, man. I think we need to address him and be like, yo, you shouldn't have that view. That's crazy, bro. That's just insane. Literally thinking that people doing drag is more of an issue, more harmful than AR-15s. I can't even fucking imagine.
Darian, I appreciate you for the $3 on Venmo.
I had a feeling he was gonna say that.
Guys, if you're in the queue, make sure that you think being gay is wrong. We're literally just looking for a debate, bro. It's been all stream. We haven't been able to get one. Please just hop in the queue if you think being gay is wrong. What's up, Blake? Do you think that being gay is wrong?
I mean, yeah.
All right, how old are you?
21.
What year were you born in?
2003.
Okay, all right. So why do you think that being gay is wrong?
Well, it says in Leviticus 18:22 that you shall not lie with male as with woman.
So true, Blake. That does say that. It does. So, got a question. Do you think the book of Leviticus in the Christian Bible is an accurate standard for morality?
No, I guess I'm not saying that. I guess I'm just more so asking.
No. I'm gonna go ahead and have you answer my question. Do you think that the book of Leviticus in the Christian Bible is an accurate standard to describe to us what is good and bad?
No, I mean, I guess I agree with you on that, but I guess
then why does Leviticus 18:22 matter?
No, but I guess my question is, I mean, coming from a Christian standpoint, I guess I mean, what do you expect us to think if that's what we've been, taught our whole life growing up?
So you're just saying that you think?
Wait, I grew up in a Christian conservative household. Dean grew up Christian conservative.
I mean, I guess you guys could change as people, but I mean,
exactly right. You can be critical, right? That's all we're telling you is you can look at it the same way that we're looking at it. You don't have to just accept things because you were taught to believe them.
Also, isn't that kind of the point of this live is for us to deconstruct your fucking bigotry? And I mean, I'll go ahead and give you an example. Right, 200 years ago, I'd say essentially all white kids growing up were taught that it was wrong to be black. Right? Did that give them good reason to believe that being black is wrong, or is that just an example of prejudice
that we need to change?
I mean, that's valid.
All right,
Lars, thank you so much for the $7. Thank you, Lars.
So would you make
Jaden,
agree that you have no reasons to believe that being gay is wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
Susanna, thank you so much for the $20. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yo, W?
Fantastic. We're going to move on to our next guest here, y'all. Everybody just do give us a minute while our next guest is loading up. What's going on? Do you think that being gay is wrong?
Hi, Gabby's boyfriend.
Hello.
Malik, thank you for the galaxy. Okay, well, I mean, you're talking through a toaster, man. Is there any way that you could fix your mic? Thank you for this one.
Is this better?
It is. So why do you think being gay is wrong?
Okay, so like, this is kind of my view, and I can see a lot of people agreeing with me on this. Is like, we should see women as like breeding pods.
You're trolling.
Wait, 1 second. Do you see your mom as a breeding pod?
Yes, and no, okay, and you, like what I'm trying to say is,
I just want to clarify this. You see your mother as an object.
yeah,
Okay, so every single time she fucking changed your shitty diaper, made your food, tucked you in bed, she's an object.
yeah,
How many continents are there?
7.
What are they?
Fuck, what are they? What's your favorite?
Definitely Antarctica.
Name the other 6.
You ready? South America.
In the arms of an angel,
fly away
from here in the sky. Okay, I'm done.
Nah, man. Hey,
Someone
well, if
stop
you're-
me. I'm done for. I'm cooked.
If you're one of the 12.3 thousand people watching, guys, make sure that you're double tapping on that phone screen. Hey, what's up, MG?
Hi.
Do you think that being gay is wrong?
Well, first thing, I'm grateful that you picked me up. I was waiting for that.
How old are you?
I'm 19. I was born in 2005, February 11th.
Okay, so do you think that being gay is wrong?
So,
You're on pause. I can't hear you unless you could see me.
yeah. All right. I'm sorry. I said, I don't think it's like being wrong, but making it normal is wrong.
Okay,
What?
Like,
What?
I don't know. So, look,
It is normal to be
So
gay.
why is being gay being normal a bad
And also, does
thing?
being normal matter? Like my hazel, I can't speak. My hazel eyes, they're not normal. They're not common, right?
Yeah,
like
of
it's very
course.
unlikely for someone to have hazel eyes. Is it wrong
I
for me
mean,
to have hazel
nobody.
eyes?
Yeah, nobody's perfect. I know.
Can
this
you
thing,
define?
but-
Whoa, whoa, Parker,
Wait,
you
wait.
just got no.
No, wait.
No.
So, when you're saying why is being gay wrong? Wait, when you're saying why is being gay wrong? Is that look?
Hey, buddy. So could you define
you're-
normal
look,
for me?
Love is love. I believe that.
You're
love is
you're
love.
listening. You're listening to me now. I'm asking you a question. What does normal mean? Can you define that word for me?
I can't. What? Can you say that again? I did not hear you.
Define normal.
Well, I cannot define normal. That's
All right. See ya.
Dude.
The way he said it.
I
cannot
don't
define
know what
normal.
that word means. Normal? What is that?
But it's super bad if it is gay.
Normal? Normal? What
If
is
being
that?
gay is
I don't know
normal,
what
super
normal
bad,
is.
super wrong.
What is normal?
But I have no clue what that word means.
What does that mean? Dean, can you please tell me?
I have no clue. Hi, Kelsey. Do you think being gay is wrong?
Hi, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to cancel it from the last thing. I am sorry.
No worries, Kelsey. Wait, do you think that a high body count for women matters more than a high body count for men?
Oh, fuck no.
Oh, okay. All right. I appreciate you for coming up. All right, we're going to get our next guest up in here. Why can't we get any debates, man? What is this? We're on a dry spell today.
Well, don't worry. I think it took me a minute, and then you start getting people.
All right, so real.
I just honestly.
Thank you for the
vibe,
rocks,
and you'll be
dudes.
good.
Great. Hey guys, by the way, if you want to support either myself or Parker, our Venmos and our PayPal's are in the bio. What's up, Duke? Do you think being gay is wrong?
Well, I'm not American, so I can't tell you like that. Your political
Well,
views.
yeah, we don't care if you're American or not, man. Do you think
Sweet.
being gay is wrong?
So I think that being gay is not wrong because obviously you have a right to choose what you want to do. But I feel like teaching like certain subjects in school is wrong.
Like what?
That
That gay people exist? Like what?
Yeah.
Maybe we could do a topic that relates to that. Like,
Yeah.
'cause
Also,
there are a lot of
being
people
gay
that
is not
believe
a
that for
choice.
some reason.
Being
They
gay is
think
not a
that we're
choice.
pushing being gay. That doesn't make sense to push being gay on someone because you literally you can't choose to be gay, right?
Yeah. Lance, thank you for the $10 on Venmo. I
like-
appreciate you for the love. And Juliet, thank you for the $25 on PayPal. Show some love to Lance and Juliet down below. Also, I don't know why everyone's fucking complaining about me kicking these people. None of them have been here to debate the topic, so I don't know. But Lars, do you think that being gay is
people
wrong?
don't understand how we have to kick people.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, do you think being gay is wrong?
So, it's more nuanced than just that. Let me just answer the question very, very quickly. I don't think being gay is wrong. I do think forcing any kind of ideology on someone else is what is wrong. I want to know your opinion.
Let me ask you a question. Is being gay an ideology?
Well, so here's why I want to ask this. And
Phoebe, thank you for the $5 on PayPal. I'm gonna have you answer my question.
Is it wrong to raise your kids Christian?
No, I think people are born that way. So
is it wrong to raise your kids Christian?
No. So I'm saying I don't think being gay is an ideology.
But Christianity is.
Correct. I could be the first person to say that I don't think anyone should force Christianity upon someone else.
What? You just said that it's okay to raise your kids Christian.
I'm seriously only looking for people that think being gay is wrong. Like, I'm going to make that like so incredibly clear. I want to debate people that think being gay is wrong. If you do not think that being gay is wrong, hop out of the guest requests. Alejandro, I appreciate you for the $25 on PayPal. I really appreciate you for the love. Everybody, please show some love to Alejandro down below. Hi, Dash. Do you think that being gay is wrong?
Thank you so much for the dollar.
Yes,
Nova, thank you for the $1. George, thank you. I appreciate the $5. And Rachel, thank you for the $5.
you hear me all right?
Yeah, so why do you think being gay is wrong, man?
Can you hear me?
How old are you?
Yes. 18.
Okay, what year are you born in?
2006.
Okay, you're a minor.
No. What month?
He's had 17 in his bio.
Oh, okay.
Tyree, thank you for the $1 on Venmo. I really appreciate you for the love, Tyree. Moving on to our next guest here, y'all. We have officially gone 42 minutes without a debate. Jules, thank you for the $4 on Venmo. I appreciate you for the love.
Great
All
start.
right.
Great start to the stream.
Yeah, I'm a little bit upset. Hey, King Lama, do you think that being gay is wrong, man?
No, but I just want to say I love you guys. I'm sorry.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Minutes.
Chloe, thank you so much for the dollar. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hashtag lesbians for Parker. Yo, W.
Hey, what's up, John? Do you think that being gay is wrong? John, hi, you're on the live? I'm getting fetus vibes from John, so we're going to go ahead and move on. Everybody, okay, if you think being gay is wrong, make sure to hop in that queue for me. We're just looking for debates, quite frankly, that's right. You also have to be at least 18 years old. Hi, Chad. Do you think being
Sofa,
gay
thank
is
you so
wrong?
much. I appreciate the $6.66. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Chad, do you think... Hi!
Holy
Do
shit.
you think being gay is wrong, Chad?
Hmm.
So what is it?
No,
what's your... No?
No.
No, okay, bye, Chad. We're going to go ahead and move on to our next guest. Let's go ahead and see what our next guest has to say, everybody. Just give us a minute to get our next guest. Oh, this guy's name is Hunter. Okay, I'm really hedging a strong bet on this
80%.
one. 80%. Hey, Hunter, do you think that being gay is wrong?
Absolutely.
Of course, your name's Hunter. Of course you do. Of course you do. Of course. Hey, so Hunter, thank you for the galaxy. Why do you think being gay is wrong?
Because in the Bible it says, don't be fucking gay.
Which verse says that?
Where?
All of
Divine,
them.
thank you for the
Fucking
$4.
queers.
Whoa, okay. Well, I mean,
Whoa,
first
crazy.
of all, Hunter.
That's so crazy.
Oh, he left. I wanted to
What
talk
a snowflake. What a snowflake. Can we get some snowflakes in the chat for that guest? And some baby bottles?
So John 3:16 says that being gay is not wrong?
Yeah, that's what John 3:16 says, if you got it right.
I guess. Christian, thank you for the $10 on PayPal. I appreciate you for the love, Christian. Survived an attempted murder? Yo, Christian, DM me, bro. I followed you. Please DM me.
Are you talking to me?
What's going on, man? How old are you?
I'm 22. Born in 2001.
Do you think being gay is wrong?
Real quick, no, but what do you think?
Okay,
Hold on.
bye.
Give me a second, real quick.
Then bye. Have a good one, man. I do appreciate you for joining.
Please.
I do appreciate you for joining. I thank you for joining, Moose. You waited so gallantly and bravely in the queue. Hi, Connor. Do you think that being gay? Your name's Connor. Do you think that being gay is wrong? Connor, Pookie, no. Okay, Connor
Ariana,
left.
thank you so much. I appreciate the $5. Thank you so much. People want a gun debate. I don't really know how to debate guns very much. Like, I'm not like a. That's
Well,
definitely
looks like
not
we
my
have to do some
specialty.
research. See, so like, I'm gonna go ahead. If we don't get a guest up here soon, I'm just gonna go restart and do political debates for the rest of the day.
Okay.
Like, I mean, this is just unreal. Twin, I appreciate you for the money gun. Like, I mean, like, this isn't productive at all. All right, guys. If you're in the queue, make sure that you do think that being gay is wrong. We are just looking for debates right now. For some reason, like, you guys just
Cherry,
aren't really
thank you so much for the
listening to
$1.
it. Macy,
Abortion
thank you
debate.
so
I
much
think
for the
I think
$1
Dean was
now.
going to do abortion debate tomorrow.
Yeah.
Grace, thank you so much for the $2. Thank
love
you so
you.
much for thank you for your idea.
Okay,
Appreciate it.
thank you for the
and he says that you cannot be gay.
What? How old are you?
Fetus.
Okay, I love you.
Fetus. Grace, thank you for the $2 on Venmo. I appreciate you for the love.
Darian, thank you so much for the $2 for Sorry Live isn't going on right now. I know. I feel like that's mainly for Dean right now.
Yeah. I kind of almost want to put it back to like the place where we could load up multiple people at a time.
We can do the LeBron is the GOAT debate.
Yeah.
Do the
Can you hey, hi, Sarah. Do you think that being gay is wrong?
Who are you asking?
Anyone.
The pretty MF. Do you think that being gay is wrong?
I just would like to know what your definition of wrong is. Are you speaking in morality?
Morally wrong.
Okay, so I think that's a pretty subjective term.
Oh yeah,
it's up
no.
to
Do you think?
interpretation.
Do you think that being gay is wrong?
I would love to answer this question. I just have a quick rebuttal for you.
No. I don't know. You will answer the
Dude,
question.
why are people like this?
So, do you think
Okay.
that being gay is wrong?
I do not personally.
Then fuck out of here, Sarah. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 19.
What's your birth year?
2006.
09 in her name. Miguel, hi. You're the last man standing. Hey, hi, Miguel. Let's talk.
Good evening, guys.
Bro,
Good
$5
evening.
for no. LeBron is the GOAT. What?
Good evening. Do you think that being gay is wrong, Miguel?
I personally myself, please don't give me out. I just wanna say my mind, okay? So
Well, Miguel, I have to ask you. Do you think that being gay is wrong?
I know. So you wanna debate? I'll give you a debate.
Well,
don't
Miguel, I really have to ask you a very important and pressing question. And now, do you think that being gay is wrong?
Okay, no, then.
Great. No, that's great.
Yeah, Michael.
Base.
W.
Base.
I said Michael. I meant to say Miguel.
We're going to go to move on to our next guest. Hey, all right. We're going to move on to our next guest. Hi, Joshua. Valentina, thank you for the galaxy. Do you think that being gay is wrong, Joshua?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little bit of a
Valentina,
loaded
thank you for the
question,
galaxy
but
as
I'd
well.
love to answer that.
It is not a loaded question. I'm literally just asking people if they think being gay is wrong, bro. Why do you think being gay is wrong?
Well, firstly, morally, I think same-sex attraction is wrong.
And why is that?
Just morally, from my my faith and my belief in Christianity, I think that it is wrong to take a concept of sin and who you are attracted to and make it into a yes and a no kind of answer.
So
What verse?
Wait, is murder wrong?
Yes, murder is wrong.
Oh, is that a loaded question?
No.
Got it. Anyways, what verse of the Christian Bible tells us that being gay is wrong?
There's a lot. There's some in the New Testament and in the Old Testament that
Like
say
what?
that anything that you guys are asking the same questions over and over. I've been following from far.
No, you're actually the first debate of my live. So what verse of
I'm
the Christian
enjoying this,
Bible
bro.
tells us that
You
being
are-
gay is
for
wrong?
you, it's the first debate. I really do appreciate you guys asking these questions, but I do think there's so many different nuances within at least my.
Really. So what verse of the Christian Bible tells us that it's a sin?
Like you.
Okay,
Covering your
well, now
mic. This
you're
is like
covering
Dean
your
on
mic.
FaceTime.
That's like Dean on FaceTime, me on FaceTime. So what verse of the Bible tells us that it's a sin, Mr. Joshua?
What verse in Corinthians and First or Second Corinthians it says so. Like guys, I think my question for you would be, why is it so important to debate this topic? What is
Ariana, I appreciate the $2. Thank you so much. Well, because we think that homophobia is very prevalent within our society, and we want to argue against homophobia so it's less prevalent within our society.
Okay, that's a really good question because I am against homophobia, but I am also morally against.
Yeah,
saying-
that's literally homophobia. It's like-
I have a question.
No,
Do you
no,
think
not
it's
literally.
racist?
I'm from a country with a lot of phobias.
Hey, Joshua.
So that is not
Joshua?
homophobia.
Do you mind if I
can
ask you a
respect
question?
somebody and disagree with them.
So do you think that it's racist to say that being black is wrong?
I do believe it's racist to say that.
So it's homophobic to say that being gay is wrong.
But bro, your sexual orientation doesn't have to do with the color of your skin or your identity. It's a choice, it's a preference.
Oh, it's a choice? Wait, I have a question. Did you choose to be straight?
I did, yes.
So you could choose to be attracted to me or Parker right now?
Well, there's a lot of different nuances to a yes and a no answer, especially with sexuality. And I think it's very unjust to actually say that it's a yes or no answer. And it's actually marginalizing people by asking that question.
All I did was I asked you, if being gay is a choice, could you choose to be gay for
Yeah, and I
Parker
answered
right
you.
now?
Caitlin,
What
thank
was
you
your
so much for
answer?
the
Can you
$3.
remind me?
Right now, I have
can
made
choose.
my choice if I am
No,
gay or
Joshua.
straight, and I've chosen
Joshua,
straight.
can you choose to find me sexually attractive right now?
No, I can't.
You can't? Okay, I thought it
Not
was a choice.
sexually attractive.
I thought it was a choice.
Pardon?
I thought it was a choice.
Yeah, and I've
Appreciate
made
Tom
my
Selleck, thank you.
choice.
Okay, so then you could
I'm not
choose right
saying
now.
you asking
So
me.
wait, you're actively choosing not to find me sexually attractive right now?
Sexually attractive.
So
no,
could
I'm
you
not,
choose-
Courtney, thank you for the $6.66 on PayPal. Well,
I
here's
do
my
not find you
here's
sexually attractive.
here's my thing. So you're making the statement that it's a choice to be gay, the same way it was a choice for me to start or end my life. So since it's a choice for me to start into my life, I could choose to end my life right now. And if it was a choice to be gay, theoretically, it should follow that I'd be able to choose to be gay right now. So because you can't choose to be gay, I think that makes a pretty clear implication that being gay is not a choice.
Well, you just used a very interesting analogy of suicide and
That's not that's not what he was saying. That's not even he was talking about the TikTok live.
TikTok live, bro. No.
Sorry, I didn't hear you there. I do apologize. I was
Taylor, thank you for the
dude,
$5
Are you
on Venmo,
really
appreciate
making that kind of analogy?
No,
I
you're
do.
the TikTok live.
Tori, thank you for the $15 on
It's like,
Venmo. That
dang,
is
you're doing
TORRE
something.
with a $15 on Venmo. I appreciate you for the love, Tori. Please
Like
show some love
guys,
to
my
Tori down
question
below.
is this: like, why
I
is
don't
it
want
that
you to ask a
important
question.
for you guys
I just
to
want
ask
you
this
to
question?
respond to my argument. Sure, I'll tell you, right? Because I see that 1/3 of the human population is not heterosexual.
So crazy,
heterosexual, and they have something other than opposite sex attractions and only opposite sex attractions. And my issue is, right, that individuals like you, today and historically speaking, have looked at that attribute about these individuals and have said that this is morally detestable, it is deplorable, they're going to go to hell, and it is bad. Okay.
So, hang
Right?
on.
And I see no difference between, a homophobia, you looking at someone and judging them, saying that a trait about themselves that they didn't choose, that they can't change, it doesn't hurt you, is intrinsically wrong, is being wrong, and racism, or maybe you do that on the basis of the melanin content in someone's skin. So, I mean, I'm assuming that you'd say that we should care about racism. We should advocate against racism.
Absolutely.
We should advocate for more high levels of education to combat prejudice in the context of racism. So I
Yeah.
don't see why we'd say anything different in the context of your prejudice. And I think the fact that you are now trying to convince me that I shouldn't care about your prejudice, and in fact I'm doing something wrong by caring about your prejudice, is slimy and spineless as fuck. So either engage with my argument, or I'm going to move on to my next guess.
For sure.
Thank you for the $10, 5 for Dean. Thank you so much. He doesn't have a cash app. They don't allow him to get it. And Hannah, thank you for the $1.
So I think I am engaging in your conversation, your debate. I'm coming at it from a morally Christian standpoint. So with my morals that I have chosen,
Okay, so
because
it's about
Christianity is
your
a choice
Christianity.
too.
So we've already talked about how being gay is not a choice, okay? But talking about Christianity, which verse of the Christian Bible tells us that being gay is wrong?
I mean, I've got to go look it up, but you're going to debate it no matter what.
$5 on Venmo. So that's the issue. You don't know. Hey, man, I think being straight's wrong because the Christian Bible says so.
Well, it's a little bit more complicated than that. It's not
No, it's not
necessarily
more complicated than
what's-
that. I think that opposite sex
it is.
attractions
You taking-
are immoral because the Bible goddamn says so.
Well, I'm not taking it because the Bible says so. I'm taking it
Okay,
because
so
what
then
I
why
have.
is being gay wrong?
I'm taking it because of what sin is and the definition of sin.
How
I'm
do you
not
know that
taking it-
being gay is a sin?
Well, I said the act of being
Shay,
gay
thank you for
is
the
a sin.
$10. Thank you, Shay.
There's
Why?
no. What is the act of being
So,
gay?
like, I think this is a very interesting concept, and I would
No,
like
no,
to.
no, 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 no.
No,
What is the act of
bro.
being gay?
well, having sex or
Okay,
engaging
same-gendered
in-
intercourse. So why is same-gendered intercourse a sin?
All sex out of marriage is sin, bro. All is.
Okay.
So what this
Okay,
is
in
this is a
accordance
little
with the
bit
Christian
unfair.
faith?
Pardon?
In accordance with the Christian faith?
Any sex outside of marriage is a sin.
Okay, so why is sex outside of marriage wrong?
Why? Because it goes against a whole bunch of morals. And see, marriage is designed in Christianity to represent a relationship between Jesus and his bride, the church.
Okay, in Christianity.
And when you
I
get
have a question.
married,
How do you
when
know that
get
Christianity
married-
is true?
Pardon?
How do you know that Christianity is true?
I don't think Christianity is true. I think Christianity is a
fucking
choice. Hey?
You dumbass.
Why?
Oh my god. I can't even do it. Wait. Could I just choose to believe in a religion that says being anything but white is wrong and justifiably be a white supremacist?
Well, bro, Christianity is a form of religion, and the Bible says that religion is a sin. So I don't necessarily
What the fuck are you
agree.
saying? Did you just
Exactly.
say
If
that
I could talk, bro,
Christianity
I'll
is a
tell you.
form of religion?
Yeah, it is. It's
being-
religiosity, and
and
Galatians
the Bible
says,
says that religion is a sin?
yeah, Galatians says, "Who has bewitched you, O you Galatians, that you think you can earn your salvation again?" Any form of religion is a sin in God's eyes. Jesus did not die on the cross and raise again so that we can start another church. He did that so that he can have.
Hi, Alex. Do you think being gay... How old are you?
18.
18. What year were you born in?
05.
05. What year do you graduate high school?
Julia, thank you so much for the $5. I think it's really cool, honestly. And then Kimberly, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much.
Loletta, I appreciate you so much for the $2 on Vim. I appreciate you for the love. Everybody, just do give us a minute, y'all. Everyone. Oh, yeah, 05 is either, what, 19 or 20? I'm pretty sure, right?
Sorry, say that one more time.
No. I said 05 is either 19 or 20, but that's wrong. It's either 18 or 19. We're going to move on to our next guest here, guys. If you are in the queue... Oh, sorry, Parker, hop back in the queue. I accidentally kicked you. We're going to get our next guest up in here literally right now, guys. If you are in the queue, make sure that you do think that being gay is wrong. We're just looking for some debates this evening, and I accidentally kicked Parker. Weird TikTok glitch, guys. Fuck, man. I really, I just wanted to debate, man. All right, everybody, just do give us a second while we are getting our next guest up in here, guys. If you are in the queue, make sure that you do indeed think that being gay is wrong. Parker, I just sent you an invite. We're gonna get our next guest
Hates
up in
me,
here right
chat. Oh my gosh.
now. Can you want me to get a guest connected? But no,
I gotcha.
it was a weird glitch. What's up, user?
No,
do you
no,
think
no.
that being gay is wrong?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
You're 21. Is there anything that you could do to make your mic a little bit better?
Leada, thank you so much for the $2. And Dova, thank you so much for the $1.69.
Hi. So why do you think that being gay is wrong?
Shay, thank you for the
because of the
$10. Okay. So what in the Bible indicates that being gay is wrong?
Leviticus.
Okay, so Leviticus also indicates that you can own people as slaves and pass them down to your children as inherited property for life. Do you disagree with that?
Can you tell me the verse that says
Yeah,
that?
Leviticus 25:44 through 46.
Can you read it to me?
Yeah. I got you.
Okay.
Wait, can you read us the verse in Leviticus that says being gay is wrong?
Yeah, I have it right here.
I
Wait, hold off on that. I mean, if she's gonna uphold this standard that in order to derive moral truths from the Bible, you must know the exact verse as well as the text. What's the verse in Leviticus that says being gay is wrong, and read it to us?
I don't know the exact verse, but it says, I think it's 25, 44 to 45.
No.
No.
So you have two verses in Leviticus that talk about homosexuality, Leviticus 18:22 and Leviticus 20:13. The only reason I wanted to bring that up is because I just think it's funny when Christians are like, Bible says gay bad, I think Leviticus. But then as soon as Parker's like, well, Bible says slavery's right, you're like, oh, what book, what verse, read it to us. But anyways, go ahead, Parker.
Yeah, your male and female slaves are to come from the nations around you. From them you may buy slaves. You may also buy some of the temporary residents living among you, and members of their clans born in your country, and they will become your property. You can bequeath them bequeath them to your children as inherited property for life. Property can make them slaves for life, but you must not rule over your fellow Israelites ruthlessly.
Okay. I mean, I think that like during the Old Testament, like there was like a lot of violence and like a lot of bad things going on, and that's why Jesus came down to save us.
What? So no, but he literally said that slavery was okay here.
Yeah, that's God saying that.
Huh?
That's God saying that slavery's okay?
I mean, maybe at the time, you know.
So slavery wasn't always wrong?
I mean, I don't think it's like the same type of slavery that happened like in America.
No, it's
with
actually
Africans.
identical. It's chattel slavery, but instead of being predicated off of race, it's predicated off of nationality.
Okay, I'm not familiar, but yeah, I don't know.
Okay, all right. Well, I appreciate you for coming up. We're gonna move on to our next guest. Everybody, just do give us a minute. She's a Dean stan, according to the chat. Hey, man, do you think that being gay is wrong?
I do. And why? Because I don't think it's naturally correct. I don't
Okay,
think
is there any way that you could unmuffle your mic a little bit?
I said I think being gay is wrong because I don't think it's natural at all.
Okay, can you define the term natural for me?
Natural. Okay, so throughout history, animals with people, they thrive through not being same-sex couples.
No, we're asking like natural. What does that mean?
Being natural? Okay. Well, look at animals, for example. I mean, you don't see like two same-sex males, two same-sex females having like, in a relationship with.
Okay, you're right. You're actually right. We don't see any animals in the animal kingdom apart from humans engaging in same-sex intercourse. And for everybody in the comment section, thank you for the cheer you up. That is so incredibly kind. For everyone in the comment section saying otherwise, they're all delusional liberals. I have a question for you, though. Okay. If hypothetically we did see animals in the animal kingdom engaging in intercourse, would it be wrong to be gay in this very hypothetical So we have the blue light, but we also have like a little bit of an overhead light, so they kind of mix together. Look at that. Anyways, for the 4.2 thousand people hanging out with us in the stream here today, welcome in. It's so good to see you all. I'm Dean. I'm guessing you guys probably know that. Hey, Jackson, I appreciate you for the $25 on PayPal, saying that I wish Kamala would have won. Man, me fucking too. We all do. Probably all of us. This is just like a fun hangout and show live, which means there's probably not a lot of like the typical Trump supporters in here. And yeah, but all of us wish that. Alex, thank you for the $5 on PayPal, saying sending the love from Sweden. Holy cow. Wow, it's a long way away from home. Go live with fans? Okay, why not? Let's see what this is. Hi.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man? What can I do for you? I saw you in the queue. What's going on?
So, I just had like a couple questions because like I'm not very political in my own sense. Like I have
Me neither, man.
a lot of other things to worry about, school,
Yeah, I'm not very political either.
But if everything that does go on in the next 4 years, if it does end up turning good, in a sense, I guess I don't really know.
If a square is a circle?
I don't.
Dude, we're already seeing it turn bad. Like that's the thing. I think that the culture war for sure. I'd say that Trump winning the presidency reinvigorated the culture war for like the right via the left online, and like we are seeing unprecedented levels of racism, unprecedented levels of misogyny, unprecedented levels of homophobia. Something I've seriously like never seen before in my lifetime. It's been nuts. Holy shit! Like please. I wanna give you a task. Find any woman content creator in politics and look at their comment section.
I will definitely do that. And then I have one more question.
Yeah, what's up, man?
So after these 4 years, do you think that there's going to be somebody who will be able to fix what you think Trump will ruin about America?
Well, I mean, it depends on what regard you're talking about. So about economics, yeah, sure, 110%. Typically speaking, our economy can be self-corrected if we give it a little push. We can rebound from bad things in the economy. Socially speaking, of course. I mean, you may say like in 4 years we'll be fixed. I can't say that the world's going to be perfect in 4 years, but what I can say is that yes, in 4 years there will be a progressive candidate that will run against whoever is the next Republican and will most likely win.
All right. Thank you. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And thank you for having me.
Yeah, you as well, man. Take care. Peace and love. Peace and love. All right, Dean Pink. Okay, people, Trinity, thank you for the $5 on Venmo. Someone in the chat was asking about like a recount of the vote for the election. Don't trust that. I'm not gonna lie. Don't trust that. It's like Trump's the next president. There's nothing that we could do about that. You guys said turn the lights pink. We did it. Barbie Dean, so real. Yo Garland, thank you for the $1.69. I listened. I did. Don't add people. Just do a Q&A. Yeah, let's do a Q&A. Pink looks good on me. Thank you. It does. I agree. Danielle, thank you for the $1 on Venmo. Thoughts on Kirk? I mean, I absolutely disagree with what he like speaks about. But he was pretty respectable to me, but I'm pretty sure that's just because I'm a white guy, with all, like, in all honesty. Pac, thank you for the hand arts. Thank you so much. Did Trump cheat? No. I think Trump won fair and square. Absolutely. And it's like I wish that I thought Trump cheated. Like that'd be really fun to think, but there's no evidence for it. So the recount is fake? Well, no. So they recounted 30,000 ballots, but Kamala Harris lost by like 4 million votes, if not more. So, is this really Dean? Yes, this is really Dean. Wow, we have 100 guest requests. Holy shit. Wow, holy shit. We're just hanging out. We don't even have like a background on or anything. We're on like a second account. Dude, we're just kind of yapping. I love you guys. Mason, you probably hate me, don't you?
I don't mind you, to be honest. You're very smart.
Oh, well, you're a fetus, so I do have to kick you. But yeah, you've why are the kids always so much more respectful than the adults? You know what, Mason? Thank you. You'll turn out well. I have hope. Base child. Hey, what's going on, Tyler?
Hi. I didn't know I got connected.
How old are you?
I'm 13, but I'm.
Dude, brother, please. Okay, all right, fetuses. Please, don't join the guest requests. Please. Hi, Clarissa. What can I do for you?
Hey, Dean. I just wanted to say, first and foremost, everything that you did for the Democratic movement this election has been amazing. I'm a little bit older, so to watch someone at your age really involve themselves politically, that was awesome to watch.
Thank you. I know. I wish more young people would get involved in politics.
I feel like if they did, we wouldn't have had the outcome we did.
I know. Yeah. And I mean, I feel like the right has been stealing a lot of young people because they're kind of winning that online culture war right now.
Yeah, that red pill stuff's getting pretty.
Yeah, but hey, I appreciate you, Clarissa. That's very kind of you.
Absolutely. And I just wanted to know, because I was curious, how do you feel about AOC running in the future?
I've heard a lot of people toss around that idea. For what I know about her, I think she'd be a viable candidate. Honestly, with where I'm positioned right now, I'm more willing to believe that Kamala will probably run again in 4 years. I think with better messaging on a better platform after 4 years of a Trump presidency, like she's more likely to win than she ever was this term. I honestly probably see that as the most probable.
Yeah. I mean, I've been talking to other people and they say that AOC's too leftist, that she's not willing to reach across the aisle like Kamala was. Yeah, I will say that AOC is like more left than Harris.
But I mean, I think it's very possible that the Democrat Party will actually shift more to the left over the next handful of years, especially with a Trump presidency. I think that will kind of radicalize progressivism a little bit further left than it is right now. But I mean, I guess we'll just have to see. Of course, that's all speculation.
Well, here's to hoping for the best for the next 4 years.
Yeah, of course. Hey, well, I appreciate you for requesting up. You're awesome.
Absolutely. Have a great night.
Yeah, you as well. You as well. I swear to gosh, I love the people in my community so much. You guys are freaking epic. And oh no, I was playing with a little cord that I use and I accidentally like wound it up all wrong. I don't even know how I did that, bro. What the hell? Yo, Georgia, thank you for the $6.50 on PayPal. I appreciate you for the love. Someone in the comment section just said Daddy Dean. Bro, please do not be commenting that shit on my lives. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? One second, I have a couple texts to respond to. There we go. Do I blame social media for the outcome of young male voters? And actually, yeah, I blame social media a lot for the outcome of young male voters. I was actually talking to someone, I got interviewed by, Business Insider earlier today. And they had asked me the similar question, and I talked to her for like 30 minutes about the impact of like the internet and like red pill culture on like the young male voters, for sure. Samantha, thank you so much for the $25 on Venmo. I really appreciate you for the love. Thank you, Samantha. And the reason why I think it had such big of an impact is because when you look at the progressive movement, who's focused in progressivism, right? People that are currently impacted by struggles that don't apply to like the oppressor class of white men. So when you have a movement that talks about women, that talks about gay people, that talks about trans people, Abby, thank you for the money gun, that talks about members of the BIPOC community, but doesn't have that focus on white men, right? That'll lead some of those white men that aren't educated on the existence of those systemic issues into feeling like no one cares about them, right? So that's why you'll see a lot of like white men that are really uneducated on the internet say that they're oppressed, okay? Right? And then that leads them down that rabbit hole into alt-right spaces online where all they care about is white men and no one else. And they feel highly valued. In fact, some people in the alt-right will even teach them that they're superior to other people because they're white men. And Armani, thank you so much for the $5 on PayPal, and Ellie, thank you for the $5 on PayPal. So even though, right, those beliefs are incorrect, misleading, and harmful, they don't care because that's the only space on the internet that really values them. Ariana, thank you so much for the $2 on Venmo. And Andrew, thank you for the $10 on Venmo. And Mycon, thank you for the $20 on Venmo. And Jess, thank you for the $2 on Venmo. Wow, you guys are sending in questions on Venmo. I'm going to go ahead and read those. Thank you guys so much for the love. And yo, Morgan, thank you for the $30 on PayPal as well. Why are you guys going so crazy on the donations? Thank you guys for the love. Thank you, Morgan. Anyways, Megan, thank you for the $3 on Venmo as well. So anyways, what I think we need to fix that. And the way that we fix that, right, is by teaching white guys what they can do, right, in that place of privilege to benefit the progressive movement, right? Because at the end of the day, I don't think we're going to be able to convince everybody that they should be selfless and care about others and fix these issues. Because I think ultimately a large group of America will just never be anything but selfish. And a way that you could address that, right, is by saying, or more so like teaching young white guys that they can actually benefit themselves by benefiting America. Because when the country as a whole is better off, they'll be better off. So let's solve those damn income inequalities, right? Because then the whole economy will be better. So let's reduce like the socioeconomic inequalities that we'd see between races. So then not only black people, but the economy as a whole is better off. Let's reduce the amount of discrimination that we have, right, in all facets of our country, because those really hurt people and they create inefficiencies that make our country poor. Let's hammer the idea that America is not the best country on earth because of issues A through Z, giving right these selfish white men drive to make it the best country on earth. I also think that the Democrat platform would really benefit by going anti-establishment. I really, really, really think that would be a good way for the Democrat Party to benefit in the future, is by calling Trump the establishment and once we see Project 2025 and his agenda being put into our federal government, being anti-establishment in that sense. So I don't know. I'm just tossing around ideas. Emily, thank you for the $7.77 on PayPal. I appreciate you for the love. But I mean, there's a lot of points. There's a lot of points. I think that we need to be more dominant, right? Winning the culture war, more like fucking Democrat podcast bros, right? We need more of those. And then we also need the party as a whole to resonate better with voters, because in order, you could build up your strong base of all the Democrat podcast bros to win the culture war over. But you also need a strong top line, and that means a good party, right, that's centered on the average everyday American, that knows who their constituents are. And I feel like that was a big place where the Democrat Party really missed over the last 4 years. Jackson, thank you so much for the $4. I appreciate you for the love. Right? Lying oh, the economy is so good, right after we just came out of 9% inflation. Oh, Biden's perfectly fine, even though we all kind of know that he was suffering from just getting old. Right. And I feel like if the Democrat Party was more open and honest about those things and had better messaging against the messaging of the right, we'd probably see that better outcome. Okay. Sorry, that's my yap session. Isabel, thank you for the $5 on PayPal saying don't spend it all in one place. Isabel, I appreciate you for the love. Oh man. I'm led to believe, I feel like I've seen a lot of bots spamming pro-Republican shit, because I've been looking at my comment sections and I'm just no way some of these people are real. You know what I mean? Riv, thank you for the subscription. So, I don't know. It's weird. One thing that I did see that made me feel a lot more secure, and I'd like to share this with y'all, because honestly, maybe you guys have seen it too. Lindsay, thank you for the $2 on PayPal. The whole thing about if Trump ends up fucking with the Constitution, makes it so he could run again, right? Obama, right? It's like that one video of Obama walking up the Undertaker, right? Getting ready to come fuck him up, absolutely destroy him. Right, Obama versus Trump 2028. That would be insane. That'd be nuts. Leah, thank you for the $8 on Venmo. Letta, thank you for the $2 on Venmo. I appreciate you guys for the love. I'm actually gonna open my Venmo on my laptop here. I'm just gonna pull it out and start reading off the donations. I can't do it for PayPal though, because it's takes a bunch of extra steps and I have to click on them individually. I'm just gonna open my Venmo and just start reading off all the shit I see. Let's see. Let's see what the people are saying. Everyone give me a minute. I love you, Dean. I love you too, Gigi. All right, let's see what the people are saying. Yo, Peyton, holy shit. Thank you for the $35. And Samantha with a $50. Yo, I didn't even see that. Show some love to Peyton and Samantha in that chat right now. All right, let's see what Peyton says. Peyton says, hey, Dean, I'm currently a moderate, leaning a little right. However, I don't know enough about politics. I'm passionate about politics, but I don't know where to learn about them. Do you recommend any books or ways for me to study? One day my goal is to also debate people like you do. A moderate leaning right. I'm guessing that you're only leaning right because of economic policy. What I do is I look into social and political philosophy, look into the different economic boilerplates, right? Different ways that a government could be structured, or even just different forms of tax policy. I don't really read books. I'm more so an audio learner, and I read research papers. But if you want good resources, I would honestly start by listening to other people talk on podcasts, on YouTube videos, even watching political debates from the last year, taking snippets of information they share, than just doing your own research. And then Samantha says, never stop cooking. I will never stop cooking, Samantha. You fucking got it. Yo, Lizzie, thank you so much for the $10 on Vimeo. Any Aiden Ross debate update? Was I supposed to go back on there? I don't know if I was. I think Aiden Ross invited me back on, but I just kind of ignored him. Let's see. Leah, thank you for the $8. Leah says, do you have any idea why more Latinos have voted for Trump than Harris from Hispanic who voted blue? I don't think there was. I think that Harris still got the majority of the Latino vote. Lindsay, thank you for the $2 on Venmo. Like, I'm pretty sure someone could correct me on that. I'm pretty sure like the only two categories that Trump got over Harris was white men and white women. But I'm pretty sure she got the majority vote for every other demographic in America. Let's see here. Devin, thank you for the $1 on Venmo. Appreciate you and everything that you do. I appreciate you, Devin. Lindsay, thank you for the $2 on Venmo, saying thank you for being an educated voice for us, coming from a teenage girl who can't use her voice as loud as you have. Thank you. Thank you, Lindsay. And you can use your voice. Everybody can use their voice. It's just a little scary. And for some people, dangerous. And I think I kind of speak from a position of privilege. Because there's no danger to me. You know what I mean? And that's the thing that gets me, man. I'll go, like, you know, I have influencer friends that do the same thing I'll do. And, you know, I'll look at, like, the women who make content. They live such a different life and have such a different experience creating content just because they're women than I do as a man. And those are white women, right? But now let's get intersectional with that shit. What about a black woman? It's fucked. So fucked. It's so fucked, you guys. Sydney, thank you for the $2 on Venmo. You know, honestly, if anybody wants to be convinced on the existence of systemic racism, right, because you're not currently like convinced of the existence of systemic racism, pick 3 liberal influencers. A white man, a white woman, and a black woman. Any 3 liberal influencers. I don't care who they are. Pick whoever. White man, white woman, black woman. Go read all of their comment sections. You'll be a progressive 30 minutes tops. You will be a progressive in 30 minutes tops. All right, let's see. Let's see what else we got here. Leah, thank you so much for the $5 on Vim. I appreciate you for the love. My deadbeat dad posted "Your Body, My Choice." Shoot him. And I finally cut him off. Thank you for leading a new generation of educated men. As a woman, it's so inspiring. Thank you. Leah, that's fucking disgusting. Are you kidding me? Your dad posted that? Oh my God, Leah, my heart goes out to you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Taylor, first of all, good to hear from you, man. Thank you for the $15. I appreciate you so much for the love. Taylor says, lots of marginalized communities are scared of losing their rights right now. Any thoughts on how you'll use your platform to support these groups of people when rights start being rolled back? Coming from a gay man's perspective, respect the work that you're doing. Well, first of all, thank you, Taylor. I know that we've been at it for a while. I mean, I'll use my voice and my platform as I always have. If not louder, if not more directly, you know? You guys, the way I've always used my platform is just advocacy through debates, and that's what I love doing. But what I also think I need to remember at the end of the day is I have 2 million followers. I post a video, it goes in front of the faces of hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people, right? And I feel like people are very susceptible to that. And I think that my platform could be used in various other ways than just these live streams to advocate for the good and to pressure people out of doing the bad. Jess, thank you for the $2 on Venmo. So, yeah. By the way, guys, I'm not really on this account a whole lot. Feel free to follow, but I don't really use it. Jess, thank you for the $2 on Venmo. How can I help educate people like you? Especially the people who are intensely closed-minded? Oh, like me. How can I help educate people like me? You have to understand where they're coming from, and you have to explain it to them in a way that'll make sense from their perspective. That is the #1 goal of all of my debates. When you watch me debate, I will always start off by not sharing my own perspective and simply asking them about them and theirs. That is so important to explaining and educating things to people. You gotta do it in a way that they will understand. Kendall, thank you for the $5 on Venmo saying thanks, Books. And that is the hard part. That is a part that I've been refining and fucking correcting to a T for like a year. Brianna, thank you for the $5 on Venmo. I love how much advocacy you've done, means so much. Brianna, thank you for the love. You're awesome. Oh my god, look at all the little shitheads spamming Pro Trump in the chat. You know what, Cody? Come tell me to put the fries in the back to my face. I invited you up. That's right. Yeah, who's putting the fries in the bag now, Cody? Who's putting the fries in the bag now, Cody? That's right, Cody. How does it feel, Cody? Oh, man. He's putting the fries in the bag. He's putting the fries in the bag. Oh, that's funny. Madison, thank you for the $5 on Venmo. I appreciate you for the love. No, like I said, I'll take this shit from the Republicans. I will. I think I said this the other day. If Kamala won, I'd be saying the same shit to them. GG. Honestly, if Kamala won, I would be on older millennials' Twitter feed right now telling him to put the fries in the bag and to get a job. I will take it. It's okay. Give it all to me. Give it all to me. Let me see it. Spam fries in the bag right now. Let me see it. Reese, thank you for the $2 on Venmo. I said it before. I will say it again. Fries in the bag in the chat right now. Put the fries in the bag. There you go. Come on out of the woodworks. All the conservatives spam it in the chat. Get it out. There you go. I could take it. I promise. I signed up for this job. I knew what was to come. The job description was clear. There we go. Lindsay, thank you for the $2 on Venmo. I appreciate you guys for the love. Exposure therapy? Yeah, whenever I do this, I always think back to Tyler's one concert where he just had everyone like scream insults at him. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Do you guys remember that? I certainly do. Thoughts on going live with Hassan? Dude, Hassan actually invited me to pop on his live. He texted me like 3 days ago and he said, I'm going to have you on the stream in the coming days. Just never hit me back. Just never fucking hit me back, okay? El Hassan. Just kidding. It's okay. We'll be good. Trinity, thank you for the $5 on Venmo. Is the recount true? Well, yeah, there's like a recount of 30,000 votes. That won't change anything. If you're a Democrat and you wanted Harris to win, lose hope that Harris will win. No recount. No uncounted ballots. Harris is lost. Donald Trump has won. I know that this is dystopian as fuck and it sucks to hear, right? But it's time we move forward, and we can't move forward if we're dwelling on the potentiality of a recount. But I believe that there's many voices in America that deserve time to grieve. And if that's your way of grieving, so be it, But be very careful, Consider why. Ben, thank you for the $10 on Venmo. Did I see Nick Fuentes' disgusting video practically celebrating that he can control a woman's body now? Yeah, he said, your body, my choice forever. Did you see my tweet back to Nick that actually has more likes than his saying, your body, my choice? Yeah, how about your jaw, my fist? Fucking hell. What a disgusting piece of shit. That's how I feel. Hopefully I don't get banned. Tree, thank you for the hand arts. Payan, thank you so much for the $25 on Venmo. Let's go ahead and read that one off. And then I'll probably get off after this. I'm probably going to go get some food. Let's see here. Payan says, not enough room on here, but wanted to correct myself. I'm more of a social libertarian. I was raised Republican. However, I slowly went more left. Do you recommend any podcast specifically? Let's see here. Social libertarian. I would first confront your libertarian views. I'd look up issues with libertarianism, right? Such as the idea that you don't have any social safety nets, no funding for like benefits or like soup houses for homeless children. Libertarianism. I actually, Peyton, you're probably in a similar spot to where I was at like a handful of years ago. I was a libertarian. All right. Let's see who's in the queue. Let's see who's in here. I'm going to just start accepting people up. I'm just going to accept like the most stereotypical Republican names. Let's see here. Someone's name is John the Blabtis. That's kind of hard. I hope that they're not a piece of shit.
No, I'm not a piece of shit, dude.
Hey, what's up, man? What can I do for you?
Man, I kind of want to talk to you about a couple of things. So, like, do you feel like that if AB, can I say the word on here? Do you mind?
Yeah, you can say abortion. Also, what's up, Brielle?
Hey, I'm listening. Go ahead. Continue, dude.
Okay. So, do you feel like that if abortion was completely legalized at a federal level, that it would be muffling all of the religious-based hospitals, like the nonprofits and things like that?
Here, hey, Bree. Well, here.
Mute it?
Yeah, you got it. Yeah,
You want me to
that
mute
background noise is loud. 10 out of 10. All right, go ahead. Sorry, John.
Okay, so what I was saying is that there are thousands of nonprofit hospitals, right? And their basis is care to their patients, and most of it's like biblically based. It's it's a Christian organization, right? And their standards for care are also faith based. So do you believe that like if abortion was legalized at a federal level, that you would be muffling all those organizations?
Organizations. Could you tell me what they do again?
Right. So they're nonprofit organizations. They're faith-based hospitals, right? So they're hospitals that are founded legally on a mission. So like think Mother Teresa.
And what do the hospitals do that would be muffled by federal protections?
So they provide care, but the way that the organization is written, like the way that the Constitution, their Constitution is written.
Dude, fucking faith-based hospitals sound dystopian and scary as shit. Okay, I'm gonna put it out there. I don't really care about like Christian suppression, right? In the specific and explicit sense that what is being suppressed is harmful. I couldn't care less.
Yeah.
Right. And honestly, any entity, organization, group, or group of people, right, that would be suppressed by ensuring all 170 million American women and girls their right to access healthcare, nah, fuck it.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe I'll hear you out. You should tell me like what exactly would be suppressed.
Okay. So they don't disregard things like D&Es. They don't disregard things regarding like the preservation of the mother's life, right? So it's staunchly abortion.
Okay, so what do they do with abortion that would be suppressed by federal protections?
Like the intentional unaliving of the fetus.
Yeah, they don't have to offer that service because there's federal protections. It just means that it's legal in the state. So what's happening to them?
No, so whenever you look at things like Medicare and Medicaid, right? So Medicare and Medicaid, they set standards for procedures, right? And if these hospitals were to deny, like if abortion were to be covered under the federal coverage, like the insurance, right? So if they were to deny those services, but they were being paid by Medicare and Medicaid, then Medicare and Medicaid would then defer all of their patients, right? Because they're not abiding by the rules of insurance.
No, so like right now in Colorado, abortion is protected by our state constitution. The nearest abortion clinic to where I live is 3 hours away. Right. That doesn't mean that the hospitals in my hometown are going to be, have the fucking reign of our state government brought down upon them. They don't offer abortions, and I think that's typical. I don't think that any hospital that doesn't offer abortions is going to be restricted.
Right.
It's
So
sad.
right now,
I'm trying to determine like not all doctors, practitioners, or health providers offer the same services, and I'm really confused on like what you're trying to get at. Any private hospital can offer the services that they want, right? There's like some basic like requirements against discrimination, right? You can't discriminate on your patients, but not servicing abortions, I don't believe is classified as discriminatory, right? What I like the only thing I have an issue with, right, is like mandates against the ability to provide that service from any clinic.
so you're saying any clinic. So let me determine the difference here.
Does anybody know what his fucking point is? Like, one second. Do you think that? Yeah.
It's
I'm
okay.
confused.
It's okay that you're confused. It's okay.
Because you're saying like if it was federally protected, they'd be like at risk of like being discriminatory. But like, what do you mean? I'm so confused. Like if it was federally banned or if it was federally protected. I'm sorry. I think I'm lost. Like I'm so confused.
I know. I'm lost too. Wait, John. In states where abortion is legal, do you think you could just go into any hospital and get an abortion?
No. What I'm saying is that
no, exactly. So say there's a faith-based hospital in a state where abortion's legal, like they're like, no, nothing's gonna happen to them. They're just not gonna offer abortion.
let me spell it out. Okay. So
Wait, it was already protected against for like 40 years. Can you give me one example of a faith-based hospital like having legal action brought against them by an entity, government, or even Medicare, Medicaid for not offering abortions? That's what I'll need. That's the way you prove your damn point, I think. I don't know.
You're okay. What I'm saying is that before 1 second. Okay.
What's going on?
I have animals and it's storming outside, so I had to bring them in, and they're being rambunctious.
Okay, we're just gonna kick them. Also, guys, no, everybody stop. I'm not fiending. Yo, Bree, how you doing, man?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. What's up?
Can you hear me? I just gave you my whole walk home, basically. I'm alright. I mean, I've been better, but it's alright. You know, how are you?
We're doing
You
good.
are
Hanging.
feeding, and I see you.
Bro, what are you? You're insane. You're obviously
I'm
crazy.
insane. Are you gaslighting me right now?
Gaslighting isn't real, quite frankly. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Like,
Someone
oh,
wants to say
you-
hello.
Look at that cute ass cat. Look at that cute ass cat, chat.
He's so cute. He kind of looks like us. He has the same coloring.
He's a
Oh,
cute little
who's this?
cat. Hello,
Who's
Phase Dan.
this?
What can I do for you?
Whoa, I can't believe you accepted me. I had sent 2 donations on Venmo. I'm not a Trumper, by the way. If you were expecting that. No, okay, so I was wondering, do you think populism for Democrats is the way to go? If so, who?
Oh, define populism.
Oh, I just think, I think, for instance, Trump, would you agree that maybe Trump is a populist? And when I think of populism, I just think of garnering or just adopting policies that the vast majority of people agree with, just being agreeable to the greatest number of people. That's what I think.
Ooh, is Trump a populist? I think he tries to be a populist with his rhetoric. Like, God, if you're being signed up for his email list is like hell on earth. It's so fucking dystopian. Like, I got an email and a text from him because of course I stay in the loop with everything that comes out about him. And it's like, I think he sent a text the other day that like sent like a website that was like, what do you want me to do first? Should I build the wall? Should I deport all of the illegal aliens? Should I restore and fix healthcare? Should I like pandering to like as many different sects as fucking possible, except the progressives to get them to like him? But I don't know. I think operating in a democracy, you're going to see some level of populism in any candidate. Like, what's the function of a representative democracy or a constitutional republic? You're supposed to represent the views of your constituents.
Right. I think
So,
I agree with
like-
you how like Trump diversifies his views to get so many people on his side, and then even if those views change and then people disagree with each other, but either way they end up supporting the same person. Do you think a Newsom Buttigieg ticket could win?
No, I never think that a Newsom ticket would ever win. Buttigieg,
Yeah.
I'd stay optimistic. A lot of people say that he wouldn't be able to win because of like how fucking homophobic people are, which I think I could grant some credence to. But I like to be optimistic and say, like, with the right messaging, with the right amount of time, after the right amount of advocacy and push from the progressives to like diminish homophobia in America, I would love to see a Buttigieg ticket. He's my favorite politician. But Newsom, never. Newsom will never be a president.
I gotcha. Yeah, I think Kamala ultimately lost because America is just still too misogynistic, too racist, and even though she ran the better campaign, she slapped him around in the debate, and I don't know, that phrase about how she can really, that she has to be flawless in every way, but he can get away with things and essentially be lawless, especially now that the DOJ is scaling back the cases against him. It's just makes you wonder if we have a president or a king. But
Yeah. Well, I mean, even like socially speaking, I mean, you ask Republicans what they trust. Ask them if they trust the courts. Of course not. Lawfare against Trump. They don't trust the courts. Ask them if they trust Congress. Would they trust Congress holding like an impeachment order against Donald Trump to determine, right, if he broke grounds in accordance with the Constitution that he should thereby be impeached for? No, they don't trust Congress. They don't trust their representatives. I mean, ask about any other person in Trump's campaign. Did they trust Mike Pence? No. Did they trust Steve Bannon? No. Did they trust any of the multiplicity people that he fired from the executive branch? No. Are the people on the right currently pushing to give Donald Trump complete and total control over the executive branch, with like powers to like hire and fire like federal employees and replace them with loyalists that co-sign to his political beliefs? Yes. So like seemingly they don't trust anybody in our government except for Trump and Trump alone. So I mean, yeah, the lines are very blurred between president and king. Absolutely, I couldn't agree anymore.
Yeah.
About like Kamala Harris loss, you know, there's so many things that play in there. The only thought that I've been having in my head is how fucking stupid are Americans? How stupid are they? When I saw like the final tally of votes and how he didn't just wipe her in the Electoral College, but is the first Republican to win the presidency, even in the context of the popular vote in the last 26 years, the first thing that came to my mind was like a little fucking 3-year-old toddler watching Cocomelon on a sticky iPad, clapping his hands. Like, you know, it's so dystopian. Trump will sit on stage and he'll be like, illegal aliens, MS-13 gang members, build the wall, open border, close the border, mass deportation, National Guard. And everybody will be like, oh, yeah.
It does
In
make me
inflation,
question,
no more, you know what I mean? It's, Jesus
it does make me
Christ.
question, you know, allowing this man to be on TV as president, speaking in front of not just adults, but children, and you know, children growing up thinking, hey, this is the most powerful position you can be in. This is how you get there. This is how you should act to get there. So I grew up, you know, thinking that the people that we put in power, especially the president, you just think, oh, okay, they won because people trust these people. I don't think children should be taught that, hey, this is who you should look up to. But anyways, bringing in one topic you've debated about before, God, and then politics, if we merge those two. The way that I grew up, what brought me to leftist politics was sort of a utilitarian worldview that I developed because Jesus actually accepted the oppressed. You know, like, do you think that's valid? And do you think that's kind of like a viewpoint that many Christians today on the right ignore? Or what?
The most staunch Christians in my life are my grandparents. My grandparents are lifelong Democrats. If you are a true Christian, like blood and bone, right? If you worship Jesus and you listen to the gospel, you are not just like a Democrat, but you're like a socialist leftist.
Yeah.
Borders, what the fuck are those? Was there anybody that Jesus stopped from eating at the dinner table with him?
Nope.
No. Ghost, thank you for the galaxy, right? Income inequalities? What the fuck is that? Right? What did he do? Jesus took the clothes off of his back and gave them to those that were less fortunate than him. If the gospel is true, he literally died for the well-being of other humans. Right? I mean, story after story after story. You know, how did the Jewish people and the Romans react to the leopards? And then how did Jesus react to the leopards? Well, he walked up, hugged them, and they were healed, right? And that is the constant narrative of the gospel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it is actually such a beautiful story. You know, like I genuinely do believe that Christianity is false because of logical concerns that I'll never get past, right?
Yeah.
Lepers, sorry. But what I will say, if Christians actually followed the gospel today, and I'm talking New Testament, okay, apart from some of the things that Peter wrote, if they actually followed the New Testament today, who knows, right? Maybe Christianity wouldn't be so stigmatized in the left, but rather more predominant in the left.
Yeah, I think you can believe in the historical Jesus and agree with, you know, the parables he taught and all that. Whether or not you agree he did miracles, performed miracles and stuff, that's sort of what that boils down to, whether or not you're a believer. But there is just a genuine disconnect between the actual teachings of Jesus and then a lot of people who claim to be Christians today. And I agree with what you said about how Jesus accepted everybody, and that he wouldn't exclude people based on their views or what they were or who they loved or anything like that. And so it's interesting that Kamala she's the candidate that says, I'll work with both sides and I'll be a president for all people. But that's not really the message that Trump says. He seeks retribution. And so I don't understand how Christians can want to accept all, but then agree with a presidential candidate that puts people in boxes and then discriminates against them.
Christians were the same. The Christians were the people behind slavery, man. So it's like there's such a disconnect, right, between the teachings of the gospel and what's actually implemented, right, in the day-by-day lives of a lot of Christians in our country today, right, and historically, right, because it goes from following the teachings of the gospel, right, to this intersection between loose teachings of the gospel, more or less, Jesus is king. Anybody that doesn't see that sucks, right? And politics and what people accept and think socially. It's almost like a herd think. It's a mob mentality, right? So if a disproportionate amount of Christians find something to be true about their religion, even if it isn't found within the gospel, it's stigmatized if you don't also find it to be true and you co-sign with the same beliefs. And that's why I think the culture war within Christianity has been so easily dominated by people on the right. It's because anyone that tries to stray away from those Christian beliefs that are dominated by the right, but rather try to find the true teachings of the gospel, are so heavily criticized and scrutinized by the majority of other Christians. There's like an in-group and an out-group. And as soon as you take a step over that line into the out group of actually following the gospel bar for bar, word for word to a T, well, you know, you're not valid in their eyes. You're not
if you want to take it further,
love from thy neighbor.
Yeah, if you want to take it further, I mean, Trump, he sells these Bibles that incorporate the Constitution, the Declaration, and then the Bible itself into one book, and that's totally against separation of church and state. People think that's okay. I don't really have much else to say. Been watching you for a year now, way before you even started doing the political lives. So it's been good speaking to you.
Hey man, I appreciate you for coming up. You're a smart dude, Dan.
All right. Have a good night.
Yo, Bria, I actually wanted to ask you a question. How's it been with Trump supporters misogynistic men on your social media accounts in like the last 72 hours? Your mic is coming from somewhere very far away. I think it might still be connected to your headset.
No, my Bluetooth is off.
Oh, there you go. It's good now.
Better? Is it better? Is it better?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. It's been so bad. Like, the worst it's ever been. So, like, when he won, like, all my old videos were getting pushed out, like the ones when we were in Vegas, obviously. And just every political video I've ever made, like, I don't know how, got pushed out on their For You pages, probably because, who knows, like, hashtags or whatever. And so it started getting bad there. But then the most recent video I posted, like, being like, oh, good luck getting laid, like, I'm doing the 4B movement, whatever, which was a 9-second clip, has 4,000 comments, or 4,500 comments, with 5,000 filtered comments, which I didn't even turn any of the filters on. It's just, like, the offensive and, like, whatever, like, comments, you know, that TikTok will ban, because it's that bad. And I, like, went through them. I can't believe these people are real. 10,000 people are like, I don't care, like, the whole, can I even say Nick's name on live, or will it get banned because he's like not even on TikTok?
You could say Fuentes. So after my debate with him like a couple months back, I posted a clip of us and it got taken down for like hateful people or whatever. So be careful. I think you could say just say Fuentes.
Okay, well you can't even look up his name on TikTok because it's that bad. But it's just that rhetoric. It's like literally they have a script now. It's the exact same script. Every single comment is the same. It's like, your body, my choice. It's all of that, but like in different writing. Like, good thing we didn't want you anyways. Like, the conservative wave of reproduction. Like, creepy ass, like, basically essentially saying that they're gonna like take over the world. And they're like, good luck, because it's not ending in 4 years. Like, so weird and creepy. And it's like old men being like, yeah, like, you better freeze your eggs. I'm like, goodbye. It's so weird. It's like literally the worst it's ever been. So like 10,000, and honestly, like the ratio is crazy. 10,000 comments with like 1.5 million views. Like I feel like that's a lot. I usually never get that many comments, and they're all men and bad. So it's not. I'm like thinking about. I've been like, okay, I need to get off social media for a little bit because it was like so bad the first couple days. And now I'm just like, whatever, like, there's nothing I can do. I have to, like, turn all my filters off anyways because it's not stopping them. So why do I even have the filters on in the first place? Your comments are bad, too.
I think what it is that these alt-right, like, human garbage, like, the pieces of human fucking dog shit, have never felt more emboldened.
Yeah.
Ever. Like in the last, in the 21st century, they have never felt more emboldened. And I apart from just the harm that this causes, like holy fucking shit, I can't even imagine.
It's so bad.
I think that this will radicalize any human with empathy and decency within the progressive movement. There is just no way, right, that a human with a relatively normal IQ status that has empathy and might be able to see the world from another person's perspective can look at how rape culture, sexism, misogyny, racism, homophobia have been so emboldened and compare the treatment of any liberal woman content creator, any liberal gay content creator, any liberal black content creator, any liberal trans content creator, and compare that to me or Parker in our comment sections, any liberal white cis het men content creator, and deny the existence of systemic tools of the oppressor. It is fucking nuts. It's insane. Like, God, that shit's gonna radicalize me, man. Like,
no,
oh my, ugh.
And that's the reason why I freaked out. Like the second that he won, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I was like on live like before or after, like literally the second when they started knowing that he was going to win, it was like an instant switch. Like everyone just like went crazy and was like, could say anything essentially. And that's why I was so upset, because I'm like, this is the guy, like he is our standard now. Everything that he has said like everything that he's done, he's still in the highest position of power. So nobody is scared of anything. If he can get there, they can say whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah. Like let's just take Nick Fuentes. Well, if Donald Trump can rape a woman and become the president of our country 2 times, I'm probably okay to go on Twitter and make a joke about raping women.
Right.
You know, if Donald Trump can talk about how much he loves to grab women by their vaginas and talk so poorly about little girls and anything that doesn't have a penis, and he could become our president 2 times, maybe I could go into Bree's comment section on TikTok and tell her that she's an object and that men should control her body and get away with it. And I mean, this has been an issue that I've been fucking preaching about to people I've debated for months and months and months and months and months. The immediate social consequences of a Trump presidency, right, are equally, and if not sometimes more drastic, right, than the consequences of his direct actions from the executive branch of our government to do with policy pushed through Congress.
That's what I'm trying to tell my mom. Like, you know, we talked about our parents, but like I was trying to tell my mom, I'm like, it's not even. And she's like, why are you so upset right now? It's like he's not even in office. I'm like, you don't even understand. It's literally instant. Like the second that they knew that they just instantly, like they grew balls all of a sudden to like act the way that they do, act the way that they are right now. And I'm just thinking like, my sister's 15 and I'm like, what are the boys gonna say to her? Like, what are the boys gonna be acting like in middle school and high school? Like, I just know what they're gonna be like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, they, like you said, they're just so bold now because they feel like they can be. And that's what made me so sad instantly, because I'm like, I see it already and I know it's going to happen. If a 9-second video of me making like a throwaway comment joke, instantly like they act like, oh, like your butt ran through, like act like they know me personally. Like to feel comfortable enough to say that as like a 6-year-old man with a gray ass beard is insane. Like that's not okay. And it's okay now though, because they're not going to get in trouble. They're not going to get fired. They're not going to do this because he can get that job. So it doesn't matter. And even in these comment sections, they spam the whole live. Like, it's so weird.
Yeah. You know, I think a lot of it is just to discourage, people from further advocation what they believe in because, the current legal powers would side with them. And that's the reality, and it works. I'm not gonna lie. Like I would never fault, let's just say, like a woman content creator on TikTok for stopping their advocacy, for stopping their content creation, because 5,000, brainless men are in their comment section every day, calling them objects, saying they control their bodies and that they're gonna have to freeze their eggs and that they suck, etc.
And they go in my Instagram too. Instagram DM paragraphs. So they went to my Instagram from my TikTok to DM me paragraphs that they could, they just felt like they could. Like, what do you mean you feel like you can do that? That's so weird. You don't know me. You don't even know how old I am. I could be like 18. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know me. It's so weird and scary. And that's what's the scariest, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to ask you about that because, I mean, I've seen it from like afar. Like, I've seen what's been going on with, your comment sections. And like even in like the Signal group chats that we're in for the trips with other content creators, I saw them all talking about the same thing. It's so just incredibly fucking dystopian and gross.
And then they're like, you're not losing any rights. Like, what rights are you losing? Like, acting like I'm crazy. Like, they're literally acting like I'm so dramatic. Like, and that's another thing. Like, I've seen so many girls like crying, rightfully so, crying. People saying, I'm an SA survivor and this is the biggest slap in the face, crying on TikTok, like opening themselves up to that. And all the comments are like the laughing emoji and the pointing, like what? And I'll point it out and be like, how can you read? Like, how is that? Like, I don't even understand like where the joke is. Like, it's so strange. And they still do it. And I'm like, nobody's laughing with you. Like, it's so brainless to even comment that. And it's, I don't know. I don't know how to even fix it though. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah, I realistically, like the only way to fix it, well, there isn't, and that's the shitty part. Like I'm sitting over here thinking to myself, like, like how can content creators that are completely getting fucked by these emboldened POSs fix it. And, you know, I don't see a way to. You know, I think, like, now is a time where you either are more emboldened yourself more than ever to keep up the fight, to push for the people around you immediately as well as society as a whole to do and be better, disregard the negative comments, and push on. But in the same breath, that is an immensely large ask that will forever sound tone deaf coming from someone in my position as a white guy. So it's like, you know, it's just an incredibly like, it's just a very bad spot to be in.
Yeah. And honestly, like, for me, I have always had this, like, I always get things clipped. Like, I've always dealt with this, like, backlash back and forth because nobody understands what I'm saying ever, pretty much. So I've always had that happen, like, even when I first started. So I kind of understand, like, it makes me more mad than it does, like, upset, because I have had this, like, go on for so long with men specifically. I always just get at least, like, a video a month on the exact wrong For You page. There's just hundreds of comments, like, terrible. And it always happens. But now it's been, like, this shift where obviously I'm more mad and I want to keep doing what I'm doing and, like, advocating and trying to, like, make a plan and, like, do something, like, fix things. But now it's, like, it feels even scary. It just feels so much worse. Like, I've never had, like, this feeling before. It's, like, the worst feeling in my stomach. I'm like, this is not like it was before. You know what I mean? Like, I've dealt with this backlash before. I've dealt with these men. I've dealt with men, like, months. We talked about this, like, months. Like, I've had that fucking guy, like, that was, like, I had my address, my phone number, whatever, for months. But this feels different for me. Like, it's just such a swarm. I'm like, these are 10,000 real men that I can pass on the street. That could be, like, dropping off my food at my door. Like, it's just weird things that I'm thinking now that are making me so scared. Like, and people are going to say that's dramatic, whatever, but it is scary. Like, I walk past people on the street now and I'm like, I wonder, like, if they're threatening people, like, girls in their comment section. Like, I don't know. It's just really, it, like, kind of, my mind goes, like, running now. Just recently after this election, obviously, because I'm scared that they're way too bold. Because people are getting pardoned and what the hell else? Like, I don't know. It's just different this time.
No, yeah, man. Thank you for coming up in here and sharing your experiences. I can't even imagine, like, the fucking terror, you know? Like, honestly, like, this is why I want the feminist movement to become even more radicalized. Women should start buying guns, being trained with how to use a pistol, and, like, stop engaging, like, in you know, what is it? Is it 4B all the way? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not giving a cent. I mean, like, seriously, anything that's, like, I don't know. I seriously need to get my concealed carry. I was looking at it today. I need a gun. It's to this point. Like, I have, like, a little, like, knife that I wear around my neck, but, like, I need a concealed carry. Like, I don't know. It's just so bad. And I'm lucky that I live in a blue state. I'm so lucky. I couldn't imagine walking out in South Carolina and seeing everyone cheer with the flags. Like, I couldn't. And I feel really bad for people that do, and it makes me really upset.
Yeah. And now it's actually funny looking at all the hypocritical Republicans in the comment section saying, "Oh, get over yourself. Oh, that's a lot." Talking about how Bree wants to conceal carry a pistol.
Oh, God forbid, but you guys are allowed to.
But then, yeah, you'll buy 34 MR14s, AR-15s, AK-47s, MRK-11s, like, you know, get the licenses for the 13-inch long silencers to build, like, the same, like, yeah, holy fuck.
For Happy Merry Christmas, here's a AR-15. Happy birthday! I can't have, like, a something for my protection. It's so hypocritical. It's so funny.
Are you okay if I bring one of these people from the chat up real quick? I just want to see what all these shitheads are yapping about. Then I should probably get off for the night. But, like, what the fuck are these? What are these little kids, like, yapping about? I gotta Let's see what these little kids are yapping about. Give us a minute. Hey guys, if you want to make your voice heard, hop in the queue. Hi.
What?
Hey guys. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, none of them are here. None of them are here. Let's see what you got in the queue. Hey, if you voted for Trump, hop in the queue. If you didn't vote for Trump, do me a favor, hop out, and I love you. Let's just see what we got in the queue, right?
Yeah. They're probably. We'll see. Why do you have to ask what their age is?
Oh, because you got to be 18 to be in TikTok.
What does based mean? What does it mean? What does
Kamala
based
Harris.
mean?
Kamala Harris. That's what it means.
Okay, I love you. I love you so much.
Love you too, Gabby. Let's see what we got. I like it because all of the people that are like completely spamming and like flooding the comment section are nowhere to be found in the. What's that?
They won't come up.
No, they won't. Hi, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
So what is your perspective on conservative men being emboldened by Trump's win for the election and terrorizing liberal women online?
Honestly, I don't think that's.
Can you say something?
I don't think that's appropriate. Really, in my opinion.
Yeah. Would you condemn all of them?
Yeah, I would actually.
Do you think now? Actually, I want to ask you a real question. Do you think Trump would condemn them?
I think so. I would hope
And
so.
why hasn't
honestly.
he condemned his own terroristic behaviors against?
Wait, hold on one second. All right, say that again. Why hasn't he what?
Condemned his own like terroristic behaviors against women, like his rape case.
So so condemn his own.
Yeah,
his own.
he had
rape case?
raped Eugene Carroll. It was proven in court, and then he denied it. Like that makes me think that he won't condemn shit like this, and this is why I think it's important to not stand with Trump.
So again, I wasn't actually. I know that he got proven. How long ago was that again?
That's over here. I found it.
2022.
That's when the case happened. But when did the grape happen?
1996.
Okay. So it was proven with in court without all the evidence came back and they
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And he said that that's false.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he denied it.
Like it never happened. Well,
yeah.
I mean, I would hope that he's telling the truth. Obviously, if he's, I mean, I know there's cases in trial where people can technically plant evidence. It's not like that's never happened before. What if they wrongfully?
But come on. Like, take a step back from yourself and realize how a fucking absurd that is. So instead of siding with the most probable outcome, that being that unanimous jury that was also selected by his own lawyers and the evidence actually submitted into the court proved beyond a reasonable shadow of a doubt, in my opinion, that Donald Trump is a rapist, right? That is what you should believe in instead of engaging in conspiratorial hearsay, right? Rooting Trump's word as a foundational truth, building off of that with the assumption that they planted evidence and it was lawfare. Do you see how detrimental not only to rape culture in America, but also the foundation of our democracy can be? I think that a misinformed electorate is such a pressing issue, right? And a way that Trump has, or a tool that Trump has used to erode our civil and electoral processes by just convincing people of lies. Have you ever watched the show The Boys?
I watched a couple of episodes of it.
What's the relevant distinction between Trump and Homelander?
You mean that bad guy who keeps yelling at everybody?
Oh yeah.
Wait, what's the distinction between the two? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, what's the difference between Trump and Homelander?
I mean, Homelander's a fictional character in a TV show, and Trump is our 45th and 47th president.
Dude, this is so crazy that the only difference you could think about the two is that one is real and one is fictional. Do you see?
I see. Oh, I see what you mean. You're saying obviously.
One second. What's up, Bree?
Oh, I have a question I was going to ask him because I said this to somebody the other day. I'm saying you're saying you don't know if you believe that happened because he said that it didn't happen, even though the court proved that it did happen. Do you believe that Jeffrey Epstein did what he did?
I mean, I wasn't in the trial. I haven't seen the evidence myself. I would need to look at the evidence. And,
Wait. So you'd let Jeffrey Epstein babysit your kids because you don't know if he's like actually weirdo?
I wouldn't let no one babysit my kids. What the heck? Those are my kids.
No, but like, okay, I'm trying to think of another like Harvey Weinstein.
There is no evidence. I mean, personally, I've been on a trial, like a jury before, and all it is looking at the evidence and being able to determine without a reasonable doubt that actually happened. If I'm in a case and I know without a reason of a doubt that Trump raped somebody, then I would do it. But I don't know too much about it.
Sophistry. Why is your name Homelander?
I am the Homelander.
Do you actually look up to him?
I am here to ensure the rights of all citizens.
Like, do you see how cringe that is? Like, dude, imagine someone making a fake profile with a picture of Adolf, and then
clearly it's not fake.
Hitler.
I'm here.
Oh my
There's
God.
nothing fake about it.
How would you feel if someone made an account with Hitler's name and picture, and they were like, "I am Hitler"?
That was a real person. This is a character on a show.
Dude, a very shit character on a show that.
You are the king of false
insane.
equivalents and bad analogies and fallacious debating.
Oh, did you vote for Trump?
Excuse me?
Did you vote for Trump?
Donald Trump. It actually didn't matter who I voted for in my state. My state was clearly going to choose what it chose.
So who did you vote for?
I wrote in a candidate that I felt was more appropriate than both of them.
Who did you write in? Don't say Homelander.
He's gonna say.
I'm not even going to give you the chance to say it. I'm not even going to give you the chance to say it.
Did this guy, someone in the background, just say that there was no evidence in Jeffrey Epstein's case?
Yeah, can we talk about that shit?
That's my little brother. He's playing Call of Duty right now. I don't know what he's talking about, to be honest.
Where's the evidence against Trump?
Christian, shut the fuck up.
Put Christian on the mic. Put Christian on the mic.
He's a troll, dude. You don't want to talk to him.
No, put him on the mic. Put him on the mic.
I guess. Here. What's up?
Hey, buddy.
What's up?
I got a question for you, pal.
What's your question?
What's 4 squared?
What's 4 squared?
Yeah.
What? You tell me what's 4 squared. What does that have to do with anything?
It's at 16, buddy. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. And hey, one more question for you, pal. Let's stay focused. Who is the first president of our country?
Damn. Who's our president right now?
Joe Biden. So who is our first
really?
president?
That's false. You're mad. You're fucking mad.
Shut up, bro.
Christian, who do you think our president is?
Damn, brother.
Christian, stop.
Trump becomes the president on January 20th, you fucking moron.
No, who's gonna be our president?
I can't believe I'm related to you. Just stop.
Your brother's wrong.
Where's our evidence against Trump?
Dude, he's a troll. I don't know if he's joking or not, dude. This is embarrassing.
Where is the evidence?
I'm pretty sure he's trolling.
No, he's not trolling. He's not trolling. Oh yeah. Hey Bree, I appreciate you for coming up. I'm gonna end my stream. I'm gonna get off for the night. I can't deal with a brain rot anymore.
Have a good Friday night, Dan.
Yeah, you as well. Have a good Friday night, Bree. It was good to talk to you.
Later.
Peace out, Bree.
Later. Bye.
Let's get some W Breeze in the comment section. Honestly, you guys should all go follow Bree and counter all of the men in her comment section. All right, we need to show her some positivity. We need to show Bree some love and positivity. And I'm being dead ass too. Okay? I'm being so dead ass. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it is so crazy to me that we have 7.3 thousand people in here just hanging out. This is technically my second account. I just very rarely use it. Somehow, a lot of you guys found me. I love you all. I'm going to go ahead and hop off for the night. That is so crazy. Wow. So many of you guys have found me on here. All right. I love you guys. If you just randomly scrolled on me and you have no clue who I am, I'm Dean. I will probably not use this account for another 3 months. So go follow my main account. Wait. We have thousands of people. Let's hit a raid. Stop leaving. Stop leaving. But my main account is it's Dean. You can just search up Dean and it'll pop up. But we gotta hit a raid. Stop leaving. We gotta hit a raid. Who do we want to raid? Quite frankly. Let's see. The Harry Sisson. The Sissonator. We need to raid the Sissonator. Everybody spam at Harry J. Sisson in the chat. We are going to raid the Sissonator right now, today. Quite frankly, that's right. Okay. All right. We're going to raid the Sissonator. Everybody spam is at. There you go. For the 5.7 thousand people in here, head over to at Harry J. Sisson on TikTok. Spam Dean Raid in his chat. He's a great guy. The Sissonator is phenomenal. Someone in the chat said, quite frankly, good night, Dean. Quite frankly, good night to you too. Show him some love. Love you all. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.